Yo, 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 what's going on after a fight war? This your boy Money back with another one, man. We talking that boxing today, man. Y'all know what it is. Nothing but boxing. Straight facts, straight fire. Get the people up in this deal, man, so we can get it going. We talking Shakur Stevenson. Everybody saying they want the kid to be suspended and drop all type of nonsense without even having information on nothing. Oh, people need to stop preying on people's downfalls, man. Ain't cool. Ain't cool to pray for another man downfall. That's all I've been saying. Cats praying on another man downfall because something happened that they don't understand or can't fathom. Be crazy to me, man. You see Kathy Duval, she want to go to a purse bid for Yarde and Kovalev. Send love with his invite. Man, there's a lot of people live at the same time right now. He did. Hour 12. Okay. Okay. Love one.
I'm here.
What's going down, bro?
Shit, I'm just chilling.
Can't hear you a little bit. Kind of low.
So I said I'm just chilling, sitting here smoking and shit.
No doubt. No doubt.
You already know me. You already motherfucking know.
You already know. But before that, you already mother. No.
Yeah, you feel me?
So we're gonna let the people get in here before we build. We talking
Yep.
boxing, Shakur Stevenson, Lomachenko, Ethan Mikey Garcia. Yarde and Kovalev going to a purse bid on Monday. It's looking like.
Okay. I think that fight's gonna happen. We might as well talk about that. It's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, it's going to a purse bid. That's how you know it's happening.
Yep.
We got 3 people here. Y'all give me 3 likes real fast, and I should be 4. Get the likes up. Show Money Brown some love, man. Yeah, though, man. Got that card coming up on tomorrow, actually. Showbox. And everybody go check out King Damien on Showbox tomorrow. Dude's nice, man. He's nice.
Yep, yep, yep.
So what I doing, little one?
I just posted shit. Posted. Ready to talk about this boxing?
Ready to talk the shit that we love?
Hell yeah, you already motherfucking know. Yeah, shit
Man,
that
there's been a
we.
lot of people riding with Danny Jacobs, bro.
The what? On
Against
Canelo?
Canelo. Yeah, man. I've been seeing a lot of people riding with Danny Jacobs.
I mean, I see it too. I see it too. But you know, you got a lot of Canelo haters out there too. So it's more of a want thing.
That's a fact.
You know, it's more of a want than a no. They won't put their money on it though.
That's a fact.
I mean, I could understand what if you knew that.
It's going down my name. Yeah, that'd be a good scrap, bro. That's the fight I actually want. I actually want Mikey versus Loma.
Huh? Yeah, man, we got to know. What you mean? Actually, like it's nigga, that's the fight we got to see right there.
That's a
I
fact.
want to, I want to see that even before he lost the Spence. I mean, after he lost the Spence, right? Both ways, shit. Even when I knew he was gonna lose the Spence, I'm like, man, I still want to see this motherfucking fight between Loma. In fact, it might make it more intriguing because they both got a loss now. So it's like shit.
Yeah, but we know what Lomachenko did after his loss, though.
And he did go ham though, huh?
My name said I would want Jacobs to win. He gave GGG a great fight, and it took Canelo too. I thought Canelo won both fights, though. My name, so no. Everybody gonna have their opinions on it. I thought, to be honest, I really thought Jacobs pulled the fight out too.
I did too. I ain't gonna lie, but you know, I feel like Jacobs could do just a little more to kind of just really no debating. He won the fight, but
Yeah, it could have been a couple rounds where he could have stood his ground a little bit better
yeah, and the knockdown didn't help neither. So
at all. And that's what I mean about the Canelo fight, man. Is he got to take more chances, you know?
yeah,
Because if you box the shit out of Triple G, and I don't like to play the politics game, but facts are facts. You box the shit out of Triple G, and you ain't get the W. This thing gonna happen with Canelo.
um, honestly, I just think Canelo. I think Canelo's just gonna win. He gonna outbox him, maybe even drop. I can see Dan Jacobs gonna drop too. I can see. I can also see Dan Jacobs gonna stop. Don't get it twisted, but I got Canelo by decision.
Yeah. Melo, what's going down, bro? Who fighting this weekend? We got King Damien tomorrow here, Mayweather promoter fight. It's a showbox card tomorrow. Then we got an ESPN card, and I think a Fox card on Saturday. Nothing too big, nothing too major, but it's boxing. Some up and coming fighters trying to make their name. But King Damien got some pop. He got some real pop, and he a determined fighter. A very determined fighter.
Yep, hell yeah. What the fuck?
Somebody just sent me a post about Danny Jacobs. Let's see what they talking about. These Danny Jacobs fans been hitting me up heavy, man. It's showing me the Triple G situation. Jacob said, as I've always said, styles make fights, and you can best believe I have the style, skill, will, and power to get the job done. Hashtag the best middleweight in the world. Hashtag Canelo Jacobs. Hashtag watch on the zone. Hashtag the zone USA. Hashtag Miracle Man. Hashtag never ran, never will. So you stand in the ring against Canelo, you're going to be still and fight each other, grill for grill. But I don't believe that's real.
Yeah, man. I got Canelo by decision, man. But if somebody got Dane Jacobs, I would love to explain how and why.
I mean, I can see why. I see how Jacobs can box his ass off. He's like I say, a good jab, work everything off the jab. Canelo is, could be a sucker for the jab, but it's something coming back. It's something coming back. So I'm looking forward to see Dane Jacobs' game plan, bro. I'm looking forward to seeing his game plan
Me too.
because Canelo can fight on the inside, on the outside, in the
That's what I
middle.
look.
Great
That's what I really like.
leverage, huh?
That's what I really like about Canelo from the inside and outside.
Say it again, Loma.
I said, I said that's what I like about Canelo. He can fight going back. He can fight on the ropes. He can fight coming forward.
Facts. All facts. Marcus Davis, what's going down, bro? Why everybody calling Tevin Foreman out? They think he a weak link. Scott Quigg calling him out, and JoJo Diaz definitely want that work. Foreman got options. He needs to go ahead and fight JoJo Diaz. Yeah, I seen the Scott Quigg thing, but with JoJo, I think it'd be a good fight, man. I think it'd be a good fight. Once again, it'll turn JoJo into the stalker like he did against Gary Russell.
Right.
But could Tevin box like Gary? You know what I mean? Do we got the Gary IQ? So, like early on in that JoJo Diaz and that Gary Russell fight, JoJo was having success. Would you agree, Lil One? He was pushing him back in the fight.
Yeah, he was definitely having success. He was having
And for a
success.
minute, well, JoJo damn sure showed he was a stronger fighter.
Yeah, JoJo, damn, man, he a fighter that you just can't sleep on.
Yeah, JoJo, my guy, that's a 2012 Olympian, bro. So, I rock with my
Mm-hmm.
Olympians. Even though I went against Marcus Brown against Badu Jack, because I really didn't think he can win that fight. But yeah, Tevin got options, man. He got the IBF. The IBF is gonna take him a long way. I see a lot of channels live right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Ain't no fight today or nothing.
Niggas look at me, Lord, my God, Lord, my hopes and right about man. I'm taking the list. Oh man, Lord, one, we gonna tell the people that Earl reposted me on this Instagram today.
Yep. Might as well.
You see that ESJ post I just made?
No, I need to get him. I need to get back on my IG.
Huh?
I said I need to get back on my Instagram and see. Let my other phone charge.
I just posted my headed shirt. Big Money. I like it. What's going down, bro? Big Money said, I seen that. You famous, bro. I went viral, bro. My
There you
cat
go.
Love One hit me up. Love One say, bro, Earl posted you on his Instagram. I said, let me go check this cat out. Kenny Porter ain't gonna like that shit. You hear me, Big Money? He gonna come looking for Monty Brown. And that sucker Nesta Gibbs as well. Like I'm literally, man, on 5 hours sleep in 48 hours, bro.
Yeah, you
There's
tripping?
so much work to get done. You saying something, Love One?
No, first I said you tripping, but then you said you had work to get done, so I understand.
No, no, I'm talking about I had so much work to get done. Man, I
Mm.
almost stayed up a whole 24 hours last night, bro. I got all that shit done though. Straight 5 hours and 48 hours, man.
Yeah, you do got some bags under your eyes. I see it too.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna sleep without I ain't gonna sleep without giving them this show. You go get this show in, I bet you that. FOG Boxing Talk Plus, wheelchair salute. I don't know what you mean. What that mean, bro? What wheelchair salute mean?
I guess because you got wheelchair boxing on your shit.
Um, I don't even remember putting that shit.
Hey, you got it. Every time you go to your homepage, you see it. So he must be a new guy. Cause I've been there forever.
That's why I had to be there forever because I don't even remember putting it. I do remember right wheelchair boxing though.
Yeah.
Now it's Money Brown TV, bro. I'm sure like what the hell? What the hell is wheelchair salute? Oh, he said I'm in a wheelchair. Oh, okay, bro. Okay, I got you. No doubt. I'm gonna check you out, man.
They better see my goddamn bread tomorrow. Well, I know they is.
I just subscribe, FRG, bro. Hit the bell icon.
This is for month of 4,
What happened to
2019.
you, bro? What happened to you, Mike? Oh shit, what's going down, bro? But yeah, that big money Earl straight posted me on this shit, man. That was love. That was love.
Hey, hell yeah, I was love all day.
Yeah, yeah, my boy Love one hit me up. I was on the phone. Earl post you on this shit, bro.
Hell yeah, nigga. Shit, I was excited for you, nigga. Shit.
Sorry
So
about
nigga,
that, bro. That was some bullshit. So he got shot getting robbed. I got shot by the police. Kind of other way around. Oh yeah, Ryan Garcia called Foreman out too. You think Ryan Garcia and Oscar will take that Foreman fight right now, or they just blowing smoke? Oscar ain't gonna put Ryan Garcia in there with none of them champions, bro. He ain't gonna put none of them cats. I mean, he gonna grow Ryan Garcia. I mean, he go build them the right way. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to link your names to the champions, to the top people, especially when you got like a fan base like he got. Because Ryan Garcia got a hell of a fan base. Whether people can say, "Oh, he got kids, little girls," it doesn't matter, bro. It's his fan base. It's his fan base. So
yeah, same shit with Oscar De La Hoya. He had
yeah,
like
same
12.
with Oscar. Exactly, bro.
Shit, that shit don't matter as long as they fans. That's
Real,
like if
bro.
you that's like if you're a rapper and most of your fans is females. Who give a fuck? They give me your money.
Exactly. Exactly. FOG say I'm fighting in 8 weeks against Mike Gross from TBV.
Send me the link or something. I want to see that.
Yeah, we go. Yeah, send us a link or something, bro. We got a little bone with TBV. I mean,
What bone is that?
it's all through the Instagram. We know Ness, Earl Spence hater. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying, loved one? That's a fact.
Yeah, shit.
I mean, it's
Eric.
just like I don't give people jackets, bro, if I don't believe it's true. You know, and if they prove me wrong, like a man. I say I was wrong, but I know it. I know it, bro. Facts, bro. Handle your business, man. I wish you all the best. Happy you still keeping it pushing, though. Ain't nothing holding you back. Just like myself.
So you trying to say if Aerospace lose, that'll be a breath of fresh air for you?
Man, a breath of fresh air. I'm talking about man, if Earl lose, that boy gonna talk about that 4 shows. He gonna
Oh
have
yeah.
4 shows talking about it. One time about Earl Spence, one time about the fans, one time about the hype, one time about what he trust me, bro. Trust me. Trust me. Like, it's crazy though, man.
Yeah.
You can't be a big entity like that. You know what I'm saying? And show favoritisms. It's okay to have like everybody human though. It's okay to have say you got a favorite fighter or you rep this fighter that, but when you show biasness, like where you trying to stop a man money, you know what I'm saying, or where you trying to stop a man growth or everything they worked hard for, then that become a different type of hate, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a different type of hate. You know?
Hey, you know, yeah. Niggas like the way I look at it is, it's like I said last time, most of these motherfuckers is getting paid off being Aerospace haters, you know.
That's facts. Just like they was getting paid off being a Floyd hater.
Yeah, same
And
shit.
yeah,
It's
you can
moved.
see you can see the you can see the
Flip.
pattern. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the
You can see the
pattern.
pattern because people will see one person, getting all these, you know what I'm saying, fake ass views and fake ass followings just because they hating on somebody. And they look at it like, damn, you know what? He talking about that. He talking about this. He this and that. Oh, let me go see if I can do it. They run and do it. They get a little clout. You know what I mean? So they run with it. Not and they know they really don't believe what they be saying.
I made a video destroying this argument, man. Like I told you, like if you really don't like a man, if that man really disgusts you, he's a coward to you. I'm talking about Wilder now. You know, he's a coward. He's a
FOG, I
bum.
made you a moderator. Go ahead, blow my bad.
You know, I'm just saying, no. If Deontay Wilder is a bum, he can't fight. Why do you continue to make every video that you drop mostly is about Deontay Wilder?
Yep.
Okay. The only reason you are doing that because you know that the Deontay Wilder haters,
Let's go gravitate.
they're gonna gravitate right to that shit. And now you're gonna get a grip of comments and you're gonna get a lot of watch time because people love to hear somebody just make every video hating on Wilder. And I even said this in my video too, man. And the video is there. If I made every video shitting on a certain crew or a fighter per se, I will have I will have a lot more subscribers. But I'm trying to show the people that I don't need that shit. You know?
Yeah.
The certain people, man, I'll be like, God damn, every time this is a bum squad video or every time this is a Deontay Wilder hater video, I mean,
I say it
that
all the
shit
time,
make
loved one. Certain people, man, they play character roles, bro. Certain people they like
some
to play a
people.
role. Like they not authentic. They don't be themselves. That's why I tell people when I make the reference of following the leader off the cliff. You know what I mean? I mean that. I mean that. I see a lot of people, that follow people off the cliff, man. You know what I'm saying? Follow people off the cliff. And then you know what? They fall in there and they had in the ditch while you fall off the cliff. Because they know they talking bull crap, man. They know what they saying ain't true. They know they don't believe what they saying. They know they putting on a whole act in the front. But one thing we do
No, I,
know, a act and playing a character role will run out. You see what I'm saying? It will run out. And when that act is over with and people pull the wool off and see you for who you really are, then we gonna see if you can swim or sink. You know, that's why I keep it authentic, man. You got to keep it real all the way around. All the way around. Just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't gonna like it, but the thing is, accept what you is, man. You know, We see cats, they want to get somewhere so fast. People buying views, people buying subscribers just to make it look
Yeah.
like this, that, and the third. Man, come on, man.
Hell
Just be
yeah.
authentic, man. Wherever you get to, that's where you get to. And if you're putting in the real work and you're working hard, eventually you'll get to where you want to get to. But if you're putting on the act and it's all fake and phony, and when that act run out, don't get mad at cats for dogging you out. Don't get mad at the people for turning on you. You know what I'm saying? Don't say, oh, y'all was with me. Nah, nah. But you want to put on the act, bro. That shit only lasts for so long. It only lasts for so long. And that's a fact.
And I could
I
see
mean,
I could see maybe one or two videos, man, but you y'all people really need to thank Deontay Wilder because Google AdSense is banking y'all some money based off Deontay Wilder. Them Deontay Wilder videos, them Deontay Wilder hate videos do good. And I'd be like, damn, if I made nothing but Deontay Wilder hate videos, I could be collecting these AdSense checks too. But I'm not gonna go against my pride and my soul or sell my soul for no fucking AdSense money.
exactly. Knowing you don't mean that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Knowing you don't
exactly.
mean it. Knowing you know the truth. But that's what
That's
cats do
that's
these days,
crazy.
man. They bend over backwards just to make it. And still don't make it to where they want to get to. You know what I'm saying?
And
Still
listen,
don't make it
man,
where they want to get to. And not only that, still get proved wrong, bro. You know?
facts. Man, listen, money. I had a conversation
What's going on,
with
V?
I ain't gonna even blast this member, but I had a conversation with a YouTuber before off air, and I quote this man. He said the people don't want to hear the truth. And I'm telling you, man, people just like fairy tales, yo. So it's like when it comes down to some of the biggest channels on YouTube, bro, it's fairy tales involved.
Yeah. Uh, people, I'm gonna say this, bro. We all got emotions. We all want things our way. People just
Right.
want to say they was right. That's the main thing in life, and I see with people, man. Everybody want to say, "I told you so. I was right," or everybody want critic, or everybody want to
Mm-hmm.
say, "I said this. I said that." Like, like to me, it be how can I put it, bro? Um, it be clown shit at the end of the day. Like, all right, that's just like if we know morning is at 6 o'clock and the sun come up at 6 o'clock. It's something we all know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We know if a fighter going to win the fight. If he outmatched, we understand that fighter's going like he's more likely to win. You know, so you have some people that roll with an underdog that just want to see if he can do it, but they understand that the favorite is a heavy favorite. You know, but I just be seeing cats just I don't know, man. They just want to be right all the time. It's crazy. They want to
No,
be
you
right.
said
They
it
want to
right.
make it
You
like
said
they got breaking news or this, that, and the third. Shouts out to the people that's really on the ground, that's really breaking news and not doing it for clout or nothing like that. Doing it just so people can get the information and not the
mm-hmm.
cats who want to make it like they breaking news and they taking it from the,
like
the, the real
like they
source
the
that really
actual
broke
source.
the news. Yeah, like you go
Yeah,
get it
like
from the real source. They break the
yeah.
news, but you come back and make a video talking about, oh, breaking news. I found. Nah, man. No, it don't work like that, bro. Just make your video. You know what I mean? Show love to the motherfucker who you just seen broke the news. Say what you gonna say about it and keep it pushing. Quit trying to be extra special and all that shit. You know, because that's all cats be trying to do, be extra special or say, oh man, I knew this, I knew that, or these
Mm-hmm.
cats can't touch me, or man, fuck all that shit, bro. We all human, we all can touch each other, we all know what's gonna happen. And if we don't know what's gonna happen when it happened, guess what? We know it happened then. You know, so miss me with the bullshit, bro. No, but we can get ready and get this show started, man. Like I was talking about, if y'all didn't see it on Instagram, my guy Earl Show Love post me on his Instagram. I guess it was the one about that's what I put up there about Kenny Porter and Nestor Gibbs from the Boxing Voice talking about Earl. Well, Kenny Porter said, did he say 75,000? Yeah, Kenny Porter said it was going to do 75,000, and Nestor Gibbs turned around and said he still only see it doing 50,000. Like you only see Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence doing 50,000 buys on pay per view. Texas can do that shit alone, if I'm not mistaken. LA can do that alone, if I'm not mistaken. Like
You ain't
50,000,
mistaken. You ain't
fifty
mistaken.
thousand, bro. Like that was just crazy. Like, and not only that, bro. Like I say, I seen Ness running around, man. Camera in hand. I mean, camera. Dude got the camera. He got the microphone. Percy go to Danny Garcia. What you think about them being on pay per view? You know, you could have had pay per view. Da 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 da. It's wrong. Earl and Mikey don't deserve to be on pay per view. That's sad. Showtime. This that. Running Sean Porter. Sean, what do you think about them being on pay per view? This and that. It shouldn't be on pay per view. Then get to Kenny Porter and I feel sorry for you guys. I feel sorry for you guys. And Kenny Porter like, all right, let's thank Nestor Gibbs for feeling sorry for us. Like, come on, bro, with the bullshit, Ness, bro. And that's probably be your man's FOG, but listen, bro, that was some sucker shit. You like, all right, saying, damn, why is it on pay per view? Do you think it's worth to be pay per view? We can understand that, but to say, I'm working, so this fight won't be on pay per view. You know, I'm working so it won't be on pay per view. It's only gonna do 50,000. Like, you praying on these man's downfall. These man's working their ass off, and not only that, loved one. They putting money in your pockets, Ness, because you finna go do a show with the TBV. You know what I mean? We know you monetize. We know you got phone calls coming in. We know you got sponsors and shit. So this is the biggest fight up to date, and you finna go talk about it, and it's gonna make you paper. But you getting pissed off, and you counting these man's pocket, and you trying to downplay these man's fight. You know what I'm saying? That they work their ass off to get just because you got a little boxing show going on. You know, so like that type of shit, bro, sucker shit to me, and I ain't gonna hold my tongue for none of it, none of it. Never, ever, ever will I hold my tongue to sucker shit, and I just can't rock with it, bro. I just can't rock with it. Like I just been saying this, like throwing so many shots at Earl, just throwing shots, throwing shots, throwing shots. Oh, nobody is ducking him. What has he done? Who is he fighting? Oh, because he beat Kell Brook. Well, when he move up 2 weight classes in the fight Triple G, Triple G need a partner. Oh, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Then he did a show saying Earl need to move up to fight Canelo at 160. You know what I mean? He wanted to fight Canelo at 160, right? But y'all listen to this and check this out. Adrian Broner jumped up 2 weight classes, lost to Marcos Madonna. Credit, he beat Paulie Malignaggi, but we talking about the big time fights. Paulie is a Hall of Famer. Salute to Paulie, but we know how Paulie is. But what's going on, bro? What's going on? Finna cook Ness ass up. You know, he want Earl to jump up 2 weight classes to fight Canelo. But check this out. AB jumped up 2 weight classes, lost to Marcos Madonna, right? Rigo jumped up 2 weight classes, lost to Lomachenko. Kell Brook jumped up 2 weight classes, lost to Triple G. Mikey Garcia jumped up 2 weight classes, lose to Earl Spence. Which I only thought Mikey Garcia jumped up 1 weight class. Now look at the pattern, right? We see the pattern. Motherfuckers jumping up 2 weight classes, AO. So him telling Earl to jump up 2 weight classes because he want to see that man take a AO. You know what I mean? No good, Nestor Gibbs. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. And I'm ready for his ass to give me that work. He ain't go go heads up with me. He know what's up. He ain't gonna go heads up. You know?
Yeah.
And that's a fact.
I really don't even, man. See, I don't feel like sound like a leader when I say shit like this.
Facts. Tell Canelo to fight Triple G, you know, in his own weight class, or tell Canelo to come down to 54 if you want to fight Earl Spence. Meet him at 54. But these ain't Canelo's doing. Canelo ain't running calling out Earl. This is what I'm talking about. The best fight the best. That's what I'm talking about. Nestor Gibbs. You know, people make fake ass narratives, grab him out their ass, and write a story on it because it sounds good. I tell people don't fall for the bullshit. Because motherfuckers play follow leader right off the cliff. And once your ass goes splat, his ass hiding in the ditch, jumping out that bitch, going back the other way. So it be sucker shit like that, bro. Real sucker shit. You know you gotta address it. But if you want to come on this bitch, let me know. Best fight the best. No, but you gotta address the sucker shit. But we seen Earl get at their ass, you know. Exactly. And that's what he gonna do. That's his whole plan, right? And this is what I say too, bro, to that. This man been chasing down the PBC fighters for almost 3 years now, trying to get a fight from these motherfuckers. Haven't fought one yet. He haven't fought a fighter yet, right? Now he trying to get Keith Thurman in the ring. Like I always say, if Keith Thurman in good enough shape to fight fucking Pacquiao or Sean Porter, he damn sure was in good enough shape to fight Earl Spence. So we see what's going on. But now this man trying to get a fight with one of these PBC boys. Let alone we know Crawford want to smoke, but that's some whole other shit. Crawford across the street. He over there. You know what I mean? And he a killer. I fuck with T-Bud. He a killer. But we know that ESPN and that Fox shit is gonna clash right now. Crawford got a brand new fucking contract. They're not about to fuck that money up, knowing he can risk losing to Earl and vice versa. Earl can risk losing to fucking Crawford for Fox. So the motherfucker that become unified first gonna hold the A side and more likely might have more leverage to make the fight happen on whatever fucking platform, you know. But Earl trying to get a fight with these cats, man. Now that he finally finna get Sean Porter, hopefully he can get Sean Porter. You know, can't go Kenny acting like he want it. They see the money. I'm happy they want it. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers talking about, oh, don't fight this, do that. Nah, fuck that. Go whoop his ass, get that title. Cause even if Earl starts stalling, time's still going. So a motherfucker still you know what I'm saying? It's still a be time waste. Hold on, let me get best fight the best in this bitch. You got a lot of money? Yeah. I'm good. All right. I said that bitch family. But yeah, you know, now that he finally getting these boys, and this man been always talking about being undisputed. Sean Fitz, what's going down, bro? Spence still got a lot of work doing 147. Exactly, bro. Exactly. This man got a lot of fuck. Like he's still trying to become undisputed at 147. Once that man do that shit at 147, guess what? 154 he go. That man not finna jump no two-weight classes on no bullshit. Just cause some, you know what I'm saying, fans feel a type of way because he whooped Mikey Garcia ass, or feeling that type of way because he beat Kell Brook ass. So nobody tell Kell Brook to jump up two-weight classes. Nobody told Mikey to jump up two-weight classes. To me, arguably one fucking weight class. So it is what it is, bro. Best fight the best. What's going on, bro?
My nigga, money, man. I've been trying to link up with you for a minute, King.
No doubt, bro. I've been on your shit too. Hey, you the real deal, bro. You have me dying laughing, man.
Hey, man, I give no fucks, my dude. For real.
I know. I see it. I see it, bro. I've been that motherfucker dying laughing.
Man, I'm sitting here listening to the God speak, man. I'm over here getting pissed off, man. For real, for real. I had to link up with you, family. Definitely. I'm over here getting mad in the motherfucker, man. Because these whole ass niggas, man, it's all this movement. Yo, fuck all this shit with moving up with Errol Spence. Listen, bro, I don't see them motherfuckers telling nobody else to move. You don't see nobody telling Lomachenko to move up nobody. And I fuck with Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? But you don't see these niggas, you don't see them telling him move up. You don't see them telling nobody else in no other weight class to move up. Nobody. But because Errol done beat your favorite dog ass, now all of a sudden he got to move up and fight Canelo. No, fuck that. Canelo can move down. He ducked the Charlos at 154. You know what I'm saying? Moved to 160. He ducking him there. You know, he don't even want to mention Charlos. He don't want to mention them motherfuckers. He worried about these weird. Listen, and I fuck with Danny Jacobs. I fuck with Danny Jacobs. But Danny Jacobs ducked the Charlos too. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I've been trying to tell people that shit. When you try to bring up that money shit, so I'm making M's. Fool, you just made like, I think he made $1 million, right? Fighting Peter Quinn. I think that was his first million when he fought Peter Quinn.
I don't even give a fuck about that. Fuck all that. No money. Bro, that dude, Charlo told that man, you drop your fight, I'll drop my fight, and we can fight.
Yeah, we can fight.
This man started talking about money, bro. Listen, again, I fuck with Danny Jacobs, I do, but you already know how I do, fam. You already,
Man, listen, bro. Be you right here, bro. Ain't none of that shit. Go ahead.
Dog, they can all get it, man. They can all get it, man. Every last one of them. Danny Garcia, I mean, all of them, man. Listen, I fuck with all of them. I fuck with all of these boxers, man. I give them all respect. But I don't cut no quarters on none of them. Don't none of them niggas get no corners cut. Don't none of them niggas get no. The only one that's doing what he need to do. Well, shit, there's a few really. But the main one is Deontay Wilder, man. That's the only one
Right.
I see doing what he need to do. Like, listen, man, I fuck with Spence heavy, 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 real heavy, heavy. I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
deep, heavy, heavy. You know what I'm saying? And I know what the drill is. I know that these niggas don't want no work with him. I don't trust
Right.
him. Listen, I don't trust Sean Porter, bro. I don't trust the boo. I don't trust him, man. I don't trust him because this nigga was all doing all this weird shit about how he's saying it's the easy fight to make. You know what I mean? Listen, bro, I'll believe it when I see it. Manny Pacquiao did the same shit. Bitch ass nigga talking about yeah, you know, I'm coming to the fight to scout out and I want the winner. But then when Errol Spence win, then all of a sudden you go fight Keith Thurman.
You want to
Man,
fight
I'm trying
Keith?
to know. Dog, I'm giving these niggas no respect, bro. I'll believe it when I see it. When I see them niggas, when I see Sean Porter, so I'm signing to fight Errol Spence, I'll believe it then. Until then, I don't believe it. I don't believe it, man. These niggas is clout chasing.
I'm with you. Look, I'm with you 100% on that, bro. Especially with Kenny Porter, right? Like Kenny talking about, we'll come to that. Like when Kenny Porter say something so fast, bro, I never believe that shit. He talk, we'll come to Dallas, we'll do Dallas, man. Y'all know when y'all hit the negotiation table, and I'm gonna say that fight ain't gonna happen in Dallas, bro. It ain't gonna happen in Dallas. Kenny Porter, his ass gonna try to go to New York. He gonna do something for, I mean, like neutral ground somewhere, bro. That motherfucker is not coming to Dallas, bro. You can't trust him. He been talking about this. I knew Kenny was on bullshit. Best fight the best and love one. When he sitting up there talking about Sean got an injury and all that shit, right? This that they talking about injury, but then they asked him, would you go to Jeff? This before Jeff Warren turns Crawford. Would you go to the Australia and fight Jeff Warren? We'll go there right now. We'll fly over there right now and fight him. But then when it come to Earl, now first they say, oh, we only want Danny or Keith this year. We only want Danny and Keith. When they asked them motherfuckers about Earl, if it's no Danny or Keith, we want to sit out for the rest of the year. They brought up Jeff one day. That motherfucker said, we'll fly there right now. I say, man, look at this bullshit, bro.
Facts.
It's all bullshit. They playing the game. They want to play the money game. They want to play the money game. Like Kenny Porter, bro, he think he a fucking mob boss, or like he think that they bigger than what they really are, bro. Credit. Like I say, I support Kenny. Fuck yeah, you took your son from nothing to something. We respect that as black men. We respect that, but we ain't got time for all that friendly ass shit. Oh, Earl was my guy. Crawford was my guy. Then you turn around in the same sense, say they all have to fight each other, but you don't want to put your damn son in the ring with him first. You want to keep matching your son up with this cat and that cat, but when it comes time to fight Earl, it's always, oh, well, Sean gonna do this. We went on the list. We weren't trying to get the IPF. Man, it was so many fucking excuses, bro. Shit was making my head spin.
I know. And then they like don't nobody want to talk about how prestigious the WBC title is until all of a sudden they in a line to get it. Before that,
Exactly,
I mean, why wasn't Sean Porter trying to get the WBC title before? He was the IBF champion. Why was he trying to get it? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave that out though, right? We want to leave that out. But now all of a sudden you want to go to WBC route when they start mentioning Errol Spence. Man, this and you know another thing I don't like, bro. I don't like the fact that these dudes use an excuse of how they friendly with T-Bud. Oh, well, that's my boy. That's why I ain't gonna fight. Fuck you mean that's your boy? What you mean? Listen, Errol Spence said, listen, I fuck with the Charlos heavy. But if I have to fight him, I'll fight him. That's what he said.
Oh yeah, I remember the interview. They say, would you fight a friend? He say, man, listen, I'll fight anybody. That boy say, when it comes to that money and feeding my family, ain't nothing stopping me. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. I don't give a fuck about no Jamel, no none of that shit. If it got to happen, it got to happen. You know
and they'll be friends before, and they'll be friends before, and then afterwards they'll be friends after. This shit drive me crazy, bro. I'm sitting here looking at Sean Porter ass, man, and this nigga like, oh yeah, well you know, Terrence is my boy and blah blah blah. What you mean? I'm what am I missing?
Yeah, they don't want that work, bro. Like I seen that shit, and even with Keith Thurman, motherfucker, he come out talking about Terrence Crawford, talking about how he ain't fought nobody, how he ain't did this. That's just an excuse when they say, yo, Keith, what about you fighting Terrence Crawford? What has he done for me to fight him? I be saying all that slick shit, bro. I be reading between all them lines, bro.
That nigga Keith Thurman said the most hoish shit I've ever heard in my life, bro. That nigga said, Bud Crawford has not impressed me. Bro, when he said that, man, yo, that shit, I wanted to smack the fucking piss. I wanted to smack fire out that motherfucker, dog. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? What you mean? He has a, who the fuck are you for him to impress you? Who the fuck are you?
Man, the same shit I was thinking, best fight the best, but who the fuck are you talking about he haven't impressed you?
You know what I'm saying? This is the same clown ass nigga. Remember now, it's the same clown ass nigga that just said this is a get back year for him. This year is a get back year.
Talk to him.
What the fuck you fighting Pacquiao for?
Talk to him.
It's supposed to be a get back. You ducking Errol Spence to fight Pacquiao. You saying it's a get back year. You got all these weird ass Keith Thurman. They're not Keith Thurman fans. He don't have no fans. That nigga don't have no fans because when he was on his long ass hiatus, was nobody's fucking coming out for this nigga. Nobody. But now all of a sudden he comes back and they're really, bro. They're Errol Spence haters. They're not Keith Thurman fans. He don't have no. You know, straight up, he don't have no motherfucking fans. This dude.
This was my thing too. When he came back, right, that motherfucker wanted to set out. Of course, look, I get credit where it's due. Yes, he beat Sean Porter, he beat Danny Garcia. If them motherfuckers would have fell in Earl's hand, Earl would have beat him. I feel like they would have fell in Crawford's hands. Crawford would have beat him. But that's neither here nor there. Now my thing is this. All right, you beat him. Now you go sit out for almost 2 years, bro. The game is not stopping for you, boy. You're not pulling in no $100 million. You ain't no Floyd, no Pacquiao. That's where he got caught up in that mentality, bro, where he felt like, oh, I was a unified champion. Nobody did it before. When I come back, my spot solidified. You got some of these fans I heard still ride with that shit, but with Monty Brown, that shit don't ride. I got him as the number 3 welterweight. I don't think you can beat Crawford. I don't think you can beat Spence. That's how I roll. This motherfucker said out his own mouth, bro, in the ring. Even if I am third, I'm still in the top. I'm like, man, ain't no. Hey, if a motherfucker that's number 1, you'll never hear Earl Spence or Terrence Crawford say I'm third. Never.
That was never the wholest shit I've ever heard, dog. This nigga's a whole hoe, man. His whole demeanor is hoe. Dog, I'm sitting here like my nigga, like you. Whenever you in Errol Spence's presence, whenever you are in his presence. Ain't none of that tough guy shit. But then you see him when he's by himself and he, I'm going to test that boy. I'm going to test that, calling him boy and boy. But when he's in his presence, he don't say none of that shit. None of that. I'm sitting here like, bitch, nigga. Listen, dude, that nigga did a live, bro. I was all in his live, man. He ain't say nothing to me either. He ain't say nothing to me. I was all in his live. Like, bitch, nigga, fight Spence. Fight Spence. Oh, it's the get back.
And he said too, bro. He said.
I'm sitting here like, yo, this nigga is a straight ass bitch, man. I mean, you a hoe ass nigga, dog. You a straight hoe. You vacated the WBC title. You kept your WBA belt because you know your super belt don't got no mandatories. There ain't no mandatories to the WBA super. That's the reason why he kept it. I don't respect that dude, man. I don't respect him at all, man. At all. I think Terrence Crawford washes that nigga, and we all know Errol Spence will destroy that.
Listen what I told people, bro. I say Earl will walk on, and look, that's what I say. I gave him respect for what he did in the boxing game. You know, this the boxing game. We understand, yes, but look, I say Earl will walk him down, bro, and he does nothing better than Terrence Bud Crawford, bro. But him to be talking like that, and people, he this and that. All right, yes, he a man, he go fight. But once you get into the ring, bro, I think Bud outskilled him in every fucking position, and Earl just go walk him down and come right down the middle on him. Like I say, he better hope he don't lose to Pacquiao, man. And this ain't no hate on Keith Thurman. People gonna come here, this and that. I gave that man so much fucking credit, but it's just when he started pulling that bullshit, bro. Like, nah, that shit don't fly.
Nah, man. Nah, bro. This is hate on Keith Thurman for me. Fuck Keith Thurman. Nah, though. Listen, bro. Listen, I study this shit, man. This nigga cherry picked, bro. He cherry picked Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia didn't do what Bud Crawford did at 140. He didn't do nothing. Danny Garcia did not become undisputed at 140. But yet when he moved up to 147, Keith Thurman was glad to welcome him, even called him out. I will welcome Danny Garcia to 147. Yeah. You know, he knew what it was. He knew Danny Garcia was flat-footed. He knew, listen, and I fuck with Danny Garcia. I do. But look, bro, nah, hell no, bro. Listen, I'm calling a spade, my nigga. This nigga cherry picked Danny Garcia, bro. He cherry picked him. He saw what Sean Porter did with Kell Brook. He saw how Kell Brook was just muscling him. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, too, though, Sean Porter and Keith Thurman tried to get to Danny Garcia first. Both of their ass. Remember Kenny? Oh, he said our name. He said motherfucker Earl said your name plenty of times. Y'all ain't run up on him.
Shit, Earl was in the ring with this nigga.
Exactly, bro. Now I'm talking about before. When
bro, Earl been calling him out for years.
Was it the Sean Porter and the Bronner fight? And that's when Spence beat Phil LaGreco when Earl called him out. But they talking about, Danny said our name. Man, Spence been said y'all name, bro. Quit playing with me, man.
They just don't want it, man. They don't want it, man. And they got enough haters out here, enough Errol Spence haters. You know what I'm saying? And it's odd that they don't hate on T-Bud as much. They just be pushing T-Bud to the side. They just act like this motherfucker don't exist. You know what I'm saying? They just push him to the side. Like I'm sitting here like, bro, you do realize listen, I love Spence just like the next man. But Terrence Crawford is my pound for pound number 1. Plain and simple. That doesn't mean that don't
Who you think
mean
I got?
bro.
Who you think I got number one pound for pound?
I mean, I don't know, King. I'm just saying that's my number one.
T-Bud, all of them. Look, I got Earl's number one welterweight, but like I tell people, bro, nobody has shown me more skills in this boxing game than Terrence Bud Crawford. Nobody has displayed more skills to me. Listen, when Earl became undisputed, bro. Sorry, not Earl. When Crawford became undisputed, I jumped him over Andre Ward, bro. That's when Andre Ward started. I jumped him over Andre Ward because I say he became undisputed, but I didn't even see Andre Ward having more skills than Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean? Hell yeah.
Bro, listen, T-Bud does it all, man. T-Bud does it all. And I be telling people the same shit. It's like, look, Terrence Crawford is my number one pound for pound, but Errol Spence is my number one welterweight. And they're like, they be asking me, they be saying, well, how do you do that? They're both welterweights. I'm like, bro, like, listen, man, that you don't even understand what pound for pound means if that's what you're saying.
Right.
You don't even understand. You don't even know what this shit means if you don't get why I can say Terrence Crawford is my number one pound for pound, yet Spence is my number one welterweight. You don't even know what pound for pound means if you questioning me on even saying it. So,
right,
man,
bro.
But it is what it is. Hey, man, I'm about to dip up out of here, but I just want to cook with the God for a little bit.
Man, it's all. Listen to me, bro. When I tell you the truth, bro, listen to me. I like you just the way you is, bro. Don't change for shit.
For sure.
Don't change for shit, bro. The way you doing it, bro, that's how you supposed to be, bro. Money Brown ride with you, and I'm gonna ride for you.
Salute.
No doubt, no doubt.
Peace.
Yeah, man. I need everybody up in here. Go if you ain't subscribed to Best Fight the Best, go subscribe to him. When I tell y'all, the man, that's the truth and don't hold no punches. I like cats like that. Don't hold no punches. That's how you feel, let it out, bro. Like I tell people, when you playing a character role, that shit go run out. When you yourself, you. And if people don't like it, oh well, man. Oh well, it is what it is. I mean, but hey, all facts on Keith Thurman, man. And people trying to say I'm hating on Keith Thurman. Man, y'all don't know how much I praise Keith Thurman, bro. Like I got cats, and Sean Fitz, I saw your message, bro. They didn't hear me talk. Maybe Pacquiao and Thurman. It should be sincere and delivered. It may be a week, bro. It may be a week. It should be sincere and delivered. But man, I roll for Thurman, bro. I roll for him. But the I got, I ain't afraid to let it go. If you can beat me. Man, he sold me with that. And he was out there banging. And then not only that, what he did with the Echo Chopper Bears, bro, to go to that adversary and come back and stop him and you know what I'm saying, and win. And then to come say what he said to Paulie, just the whole mentality, bro. It's like that's what you need in boxing right there. A man that ain't afraid to lose. A man that he could keep Thurman if he would have kept that same energy, man. He could have switched the game back to the old shit. You see what I'm saying? He could have, like, Floyd came and made it the Floyd era. That man could have switched it and made that mean nothing. Make it mean nothing because he was going to give a great fight. But instead, he got caught up in the hype himself. He started loving what he was saying, you know, and credit, when you at the top, you want to stay there. But if you lose in a great fucking fight, you're not going to lose no brownie points with the fans, bro. You're going to gain them. You're not going to lose brownie points with the fans. You're going to gain them. You know what I'm saying? But once you start playing that role and then just doing what he's doing, the way it was moving, it just got to rub me the wrong way, man. And just looking at that, it was like, nah, man, that ain't what it is, Thurman. That ain't what it is. You fooled us, bro. You fooled us. You came in, yeah, you were screaming Mayweather name, but let's be realistic. Do we all think Keith Thurman was going to get a fight with Mayweather at that time in Mayweather's career? Doing what Mayweather was doing, pulling in the number Mayweather was pulling in. Hell no, man. Hell no, it wasn't gonna happen. And if he would have got a fight with Mayweather, he damn sure won. He damn sure was not winning. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact, bro. Keith Thurman wasn't beating no Floyd Mayweather. You know, you're not a southpaw. You don't bring the pressure that you need to bring, like Madonna bring. You don't need pressure like that to beat Floyd Mayweather. And then you got to at the same time. You know, Keith, he can box, but he gasses, bro. He gasses, and that's a fact. That's a fact. You know, but it is what it is, man. Like we say, you might get the fight with Thurman. I mean, sorry, Thurman might get the fight with Pacquiao. I don't knock him. You know, I feel like Earl should have got the fight just because of the ducking and dodging, and the man been standing there trying to get a big fight. When the when the fight like come around, to me, it's still a jackpot. It's still like the jackpot. You know, if Thurman would never not on the high aimers, continue to be unified champion, did what he was doing, yeah, I say Thurman deserved the fight. The person that really deserved the fight is Terrence Crawford. You know, T-Bug Crawford really the one that deserved the fight. You know what I mean? That's always the top rank days. But we see Manny Pacquiao came over Al Heyman, but it's just a lot of stuff that goes on in boxing. But Earl, it looked like it's gonna be him and Sean Porter. You know, it looked like it's shaping up to be signed seal. We see Earl, he posted Kenny Porter on his Instagram, let him know what's up. So that looked like the route to go take, man. The WBC right there, that one's reach. Go ahead and grab that thing, Earl. No, go ahead and grab that thing. Go get up off of him. If Manny Pacquiao beats Keith Thurman, that put that much more, you know what I'm saying, relativity. I can't even say word right. On Manny Pacquiao lane to make him even more relevant. You know what I'm saying? Make him even more relevant. And maybe, just maybe, Manny Pacquiao say, you know what, fuck it. I got two, I got one, let's make it happen. Dallas, Texas, bigger fight, bigger payday. Let's do what we got to do. Or Keith Thurman beat Manny Pacquiao and grow the balls to get into that ring where Earl Spence and fight for, you know what I'm saying, 3 titles. And hopefully the winner of that can get Terrence Crawford. That's how it should play out in the welterweight world. I mean, that's how it should play out. But like my man said, you can't trust nobody nowadays, man. You don't know what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, where it's going to happen, how it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But all of them damn questions on when, where, who, how, and why. You know, so it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. But let's talk about this, family. Let's talk about Shakur Stevenson and his situation, man. I've seen the video. We don't have no clear evidence on what really happened in that situation. But me, in my head, and the scenarios I've been thinking, that was Shakur, and it's another fight like that. I think Thurman gets hurt because every shot he throws is hard. Throw hard shots, turn you out. Facts, Marcus. Facts. But let's talk about this here. We don't have the evidence on what really happened in the Shakur Stevenson situation. You know, but we seen them punching on the dudes. Can't tell about Shakur hit the female. He did not hit no women, man. He ain't hit no one woman. If you look at the video very closely, dude slid on the side of the female. Shakur reached around the female, hit the cat, made the cat stumble back. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Those cats brought that trouble to them dudes. You see the women helping out them dudes fight. So it had to be some type of argument going back and forth. Maybe a female Shakur or that they said something to the woman. Maybe the women belong to them. Hey man, I'm talking to my damn girl. I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's how I go in. That's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming Shakur or they said something to one of the girls. They trying to get at them. The cat said something back. Shit got hostile. And a fight broke out. Human nature. That's human shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there are fighters with registered hands. We understand that. But if a motherfucker swing on you, what you gonna do? I'm gonna if you're a fighter, you're a trained assassin. You gonna protect yourself. You know what I mean? Unless you just a sucker, soft. You know what I'm saying? You gonna protect yourself. So looking at that situation, I saw to say, yeah, it looked bad. But people gotta be held accountable for their own actions. You know, we seen dudes swing off and got demonstrated on. You know what I mean? That's what happened. Point blank, period. If 2 of y'all sitting up there and somebody come from the back and hit your cousin in the back of the head, you gonna nail his ass. That's just human instinct. That's a fact. Like I say, you just a sucker. You know, I wish him all the best. I'm riding with Shakur. I stand with Shakur. I don't think he should be suspended. If Top Rank drop him, there'll be suckers to drop him. Because you're gonna come back and beat your whole stable. To me, I got Shakur as the best young prospect in a game. He's not a prospect anymore. If he can continue to get this fight on April 20th on T-Bug Crawford undercard, I mean, I think he still deserves it. Oh my God, y'all! Would y'all believe that Carlos Dansby just started following me? Man, shouts out to Carlos Dansby, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, man, if Top Rank dropping him, they'd be a fool. They'd be a fool. You know, so they better do their research to understand what really happened in the life. Understand what really happened tonight. Get the facts together. Get the facts together. Well, they say, show me the court facts. Show me the sugar facts. Keith Winky Bread tested he can't smoke anybody at 147. Why he ain't fighting them then, Ron Jenkins? Answer that, bro. Why he ain't fighting them? If he can smoke anybody at 147, why isn't he fighting? You know what I mean? I don't want to hear that 2-year layoff shit when you come back and tell me you want to fight with Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao still elite fighter. Sean Porter still elite fighter. If you're in great enough shape and you got the balls to fight those who, you got the balls to give us the fight that we've been trying to get you. I mean, the fight that we all deserve right now. You and Earl Spence Jr. And that's a fact, bro. Shakur threw some nice uppercuts on dude too. Top of not going to let him go. No, they know Shakur going to be a star. They better not fact Marcus Davis, bro. That's like, it's crazy, man, when the camera catch you doing what you doing. And this is always the second hand always get caught. You hit me, I hit you with the second person get caught. This is the type of shit that is. This is what it is. This is exactly what that is. You understand? It's exactly what that is, bro. But at the end of the day, man, I'm willing to bet my money on him. I'm willing to bet anybody. That trouble without them dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Shakur, April the 20th is around the corner. I think they got a fight coming up. You think these dudes out got money? You know what I'm saying? Out looking to whoop motherfucker ass or do something to destroy their career. You know what I mean? Anything like that. You know, yes. Is it possible that guys walk around and be on bullshit? Yes, it's possible. You know what I mean? It's possible. Do I think Shakur they was walking around on bullshit? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think like that. You know, I don't think so, bro. I feel like cats go to testosterone when they're around females. They want to buff up in the chest. Probably not even knowing who the fuck Shakur and Day is. Part of that Shakur like, oh, this soft ass little dude. You know what I'm saying? Dimples in his chin, this big ass smile, look like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I guess be thinking, man. You know, they be thinking people be a pretty boy, think it's just sweet. You know what I'm saying? Until they see what really happens. So at the end of the day, man, I'm standing with Shakur. I'm waiting to see what the real story is. You know, I'm waiting to see what. And watch this. I'm gonna let this show. Don't nobody kick out Swayze. I'm gonna let this show. Swayze, whatever. So why is he a pussy? Why is he a pussy? Swayze or Swayze? How do you pronounce it? Why is he a pussy? So like I just said, y'all keep talking about he hit a woman. Check your peripherals. Check your look. Go put some Vaseline in your eyes. Grab a hot towel, hot towel. Wipe out your eyes and go watch the video. Matter of fact, let's see if I can show y'all the video. Let's see if I can show the video. Listen here, bro. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. What is this video going to show, man? Check it out. Check it out. I want y'all to look close. I don't know how good it's going to show. Hold on 1 second. Look. Y'all quit saying that man hit a girl. These dudes was trying to restrain themselves from the girl. Even the girl that came here today, they trying to restrain themselves. Rest in peace, Mitchell Justin. Watch the girl reach around the woman. He gonna reach around the woman. Man, I can't even show it, bro. I need y'all to go watch that. If y'all don't got the video, go on my Instagram page. What's out there, bro? Just type it in Shakur hit bro or anything. Watch them reach around, bro. Watch the dude bag up on the side of the female. The female is blocking the dude, but you see him when he bag up. Shakur reached around the female, hit the dude in the chin, the dude fall backwards. You know what I mean? Stop saying that man hit a woman, bro. If y'all not gonna watch and look at what's really going on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, bro. He reached around the girl, hit the dude stumbled backwards. The dude went backwards. I'm looking at it right now. The dude got on the shorts. Bam, caught him. The thing, he pushed the girl forward. The girl's trying to whoop on Day. He trying to restrain the girl. She's swinging on him. Look, they swinging on them. Shakur, they hit nothing but dudes, bro. They hit nothing but dudes. Bam, he hit dude, chin checking. I'm looking at it now. The girl just swung off on that. The girl's hitting him. Look, the girl hitting them. They hitting these dudes. Shakur hit them on the ground. Now look these girls like that. What you supposed to do? Man, quit playing, man. I'm trying to break the video down. Man, stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Shakur didn't hit no woman, bro. Exactly, Marcus Davis. TJ football nation, what's going down, bro? They keep talking about he hit the female. He ain't hitting no that female, man. And he wasn't trying to hit him, Marcus Davis. He hit him. That's a fact. Look at the video, bro. He hit him. Watch dude back up. He the dude. He right. He sized up with the woman. Shakur reached around the woman. Bam, caught him on the chin. He fell back. No, so yeah, man, he ain't hit no woman, bro. He ain't hit no woman. Y'all quit painting that picture, man. That's why I say, man, y'all can't be so quick to try to crucify somebody, so quick to try to sit up there and say somebody a pussy, this, that, and the third. But ain't even paying attention to what y'all watching, man. Oh, y'all not even paying attention to what y'all watching, man.
I'm back, people.
Just that fast. Y'all throw third on his name. Somebody hit a woman. You know, just that fast. They want to say he hit a woman.
Money.
Yes, sir, little one.
Yeah, man. I have to go cook these tacos, man. I had y'all on mute though.
Oh, it's all good. Though. Oh, no doubt. I rock with best fight the best, bro. Like, I like somebody that's authentic.
I wanted to join in and put my little yeah, but that's all good. I thought y'all would
have man. You heard that though, bro. Yeah, guess who just followed me, bro? Carlos Dansby, bro.
Oh yeah,
Carlos Dansby, bro. You know who that is?
No, who was that?
The football player.
Oh, I'm like.
That's love, man. That's love. That's that Earl Spence.
Yeah, but I know it had to be somebody the way you said it.
Yeah, Earl got me viral right now, bro.
Yeah, that's how you said it. That's Earl Spence, yeah.
Earl got me viral right now, bro.
Hell yeah.
Right, Marcus Davis, bro. He ain't even try to hit no female, man. Like, that's why I say, man. My man's is guilty until proven innocent. You ain't innocent until proven guilty. You're guilty until proven innocent. And even when you do get found innocent, guess what? You're still guilty. Because they still go crucify you, call you a woman beater. Oh, he's a pussy. Oh, he's this, he's that. And hey, look, I ain't gonna come back and retract their words. I ain't gonna be a man about it and come back and say, you know what, Shakur, we sorry, bro. We seen you hit the man, you ain't hit the dude. I ain't gonna come back and do none of that. No, all they gonna do is just sit up there and feel stupid in the motherfucker for this. This is what I be saying, bro. This is what I be saying. But what's your thoughts on the video, Lo? When did you see it?
I didn't watch that shit again, man. I didn't watch it again. Man. I did see it on your Instagram, your IG though, but I didn't really get a full grasp of it.
I just want to see people come back and retract their words. All the people who saying he hit a woman. I ain't seen that one person that said he hit a woman come back and say, you know what, we got it wrong. It's all right to be the bigger man and say you got it wrong, man. Yeah, no, it's all right to be the bigger man and say you got it wrong.
They don't want to be wrong. That's what it is.
Yeah, bro. Can't be having too much pride and be wrong as hell. That's what I mean, bro. People prey on other man's downfall. I would never pray on nobody's downfall, man. Never. Ever. You know? Never, bro. I want to see people do fucking grand. Not good, not great, not okay, not all right, but grand. I want you at your highest peak. You know what I mean? But cats ain't got that type of fortitude in them, man.
It definitely got that type of mentality, yo.
Yeah, bro. Like Nipsey say, man, rest in peace of Nipsey. Like Nipsey say, man, change your energy, man. Change your energy. If you're waking up with some bullshit energy, go look yourself in the mirror and change it, man. You know what I'm saying? What you put out will come back to you. Understand that. If you put out positivity, positivity will come back. If you put out negativity, negativity will come back. You know what I mean? That's just a fact. But salute to Shakur Stevenson, man. Um, Try to do y'all best, man, to stay away from sucker shit. Cause we see how people crucifying y'all already, man. You know, they don't want to see y'all do well. You know, if something comes out to where they was in the wrong and they was the reason for the whole entire incident, I will come back and say I was wrong. I'll be man enough to do that. You know, but I'm willing to bet anybody that trouble came to them, bro. I'm willing to bet anybody that trouble came to them. But I pray, man, I pray Shakur Stevens can still fight on April the 20th because I'm looking forward to seeing him in his biggest fight to this date. You know what I mean? Against Christopher Diaz, you know, the Puerto Rican who had a hell of a war but lost to Ito, you know, for the title. You know, this is Shakur's biggest step up fight on
Yeah,
the
I want to see
biggest
that fight
stage.
too.
T-Bud Crawford and the Murcon pay-per-view card. And he's the co-main event. So, man, let's pray that Bob Arum keep him in that position and that people can stop trying to, pound the kid downfall and wait till all the facts come out before y'all just point the finger and point the blame and want to chop somebody's head off and suspend them. He shouldn't be able to fight no more. Man, I'm hearing all type of crazy shit out here in these streets. It's crazy. It's crazy. But people swearing they mans and all these tough guys, so tough. But as soon as they see something like this, they want to, you know what I'm saying, send somebody to jail for life. You know what I mean? What he said, baby boy, you want a motherfucker to go to jail for life. You want a nigga with 2 strikes to go to jail for life, motherfucker. That's what you want. Yeah, but man, let's just pray keep yourself out of, you know, bullcrap situations, man. I wish him nothing but the best. But, loved one, let's talk about the savage. The Ukraine savage. That's what I'm gonna start calling him now. The Ukraine savage. Lomachenko.
Ukraine savage.
Can't hear you, loved one.
I said no. I just repeated what you said. Yeah. What about
Lomachenko. He eat the Mikey Garcia, bro. He hit Mikey with that ether, bro. He said, yeah, people always talking about they're gonna do this and gonna do that, and that they big guys and they this and they that. Yeah, like Mikey Garcia talking about Earl Spence. Say he's just a little bit faster. He's better with a little bit more foot speed. He's a little bit smarter. And then he get into the ring and do nothing.
Man, listen to me, man. That shit sounds all good though, Lomachenko.
No, wait a minute. Let me make this point. Now, look, I'm not mad at Lomachenko for talking this shit. Listen, I'm not mad at him because look, this is Lomachenko, bro. This is him. He's not holding back from nobody. Look, Loma said, look, remember when he went to Mikey Garcia and said, I'm sorry, Mikey, but the fight was kind of boring. Like Borat. Boring. You know what I'm saying? So he keeping it real, bro. And ever since I known Lomachenko, ever since I seen that man step on the scene, I gotta call him a real one, loved one. I gotta call him a real one. Shouts out to Erg E Maze. I think that's his name. E Maze and Erg do great videos. If y'all haven't seen them, go subscribe to E Maze and Erg, man. Great videos. I found out through my brother Black Fight Fan. Great fucking channel, man. I mean, great channel. Funny channel, but he dropping them E-bombs on you motherfuckers, so you better watch out. If y'all get hit by one of them E-bombs, y'all might end up in Afghanistan some damn where, so watch out because he be dropping them. But I had to disagree with Amazing Erg on. He made a video telling Lomachenko to shut up talking that shit to Mikey Garcia. Nope. Nope. Because I remember Mikey said some shit about Lomachenko. So it go both ways. Lomachenko been trying to get that Mikey Garcia fight. He been wanting that Mikey Garcia work. I don't know what been going on with Bob Arum or what the situation is. I can't say. We do know Bob pulled funny tricks, and Bob played through the grapevine in the media. He know how to manipulate and maneuver really, really well, you know. But I believe Lomachenko when he wanted that work. I really do love one. I believe Lomachenko really wanted that work. He wanted Mikey Garcia for a while. So now that he coming out talking that shit to Mikey, nope, I ain't gonna knock it because Mikey was talking that shit to Earl. You know what I'm saying? Even though he got the fight, guess what? He still was talking that shit to Earl. You know, Robert Garcia, we're gonna knock Spence out. You know, so at the end of the day, I'm not getting mad at Lomachenko for talking that shit. I'm actually saluting him. I'm actually saluting him. Cause now he's taunting you, Mikey Garcia. He's taunting, you know. So now what you gonna do? What you gotta do, Jack? Well, what you gotta do? You know, I want to see that fight. And I still got Mikey Garcia beating Lomachenko. Let's keep that real. Let's keep that real. And I think this fight will help Mikey Garcia um, get back in position um, to where he was at. That buzz that Mikey had, the clout that he had, I think if he beat Lomachenko, it put him right back in that position. But I do see it as a 50-50 fight. Just because I got Mikey winning, don't get it twisted now. Loma's a dog. He's a beast. He got that work. Now, matter of fact, he got that work. So I think it's a great fucking fight, man. If Mikey can make that 135, you know, if he can make that 135, I damn sure want to see it. And I just don't want to see it. I want to see it next. I want to see it next because that's gonna make, like I always say, little one, that's gonna make Mikey Garcia get on his shit. He don't have time to dwell over that Earl Spence loss because he's going up against a killer and Lomachenko. And once you fight Lomachenko, you better be at your best. You better be at your best. So I see it, I like it, and I ain't backing down from it. What's your thoughts on the little one?
Man, we all
Let me
know
say
that.
this, little one. Hold on, sir. Drink more water. Say, first time seeing your channel. Peace and blessings to all the brothers doing positive to come up, subscribing off the strength. Appreciate that. That fight can't happen right away, in my opinion. He has to lose that muscle correctly. Don't want him to pull no Roy Jones. That's why I said too, if he can make the 35. Vega said, looking like many going to fight Thurman. Yup, Vega. Fight can't. Oh, I understand. Drink more water. I understand, bro. No doubt. And appreciate the sub, bro. Appreciate the sub, and most definitely rest in peace to Nipsey, bro. Most definitely. Go ahead, little one.
I just want to say Lomachenko, man. I'm a big fan of trash talkers and all that shit sounds good, man. But I really want to know what was that energy at before Mike Garcia fought Errol Spence, though.
You say before when, bro?
Before Mikey fought Errol Spence. I don't know if Errol Spence must have boosted up his confidence or something because I didn't see that same energy before that fight. And let's not act like Mikey didn't want the fight because Mikey
Bro, I've
said
been
since he
saying
came
Loma trying to get that fight, little one.
No, I said no, I ain't talking about you. I said let's not act like no, I understand like what he said sound good. I mean, shit, it make me want to see the fight that much more. But the energy wasn't there before the Errol Spence fight because I think if it was there, Mikey would have fought Lomachenko instead of Errol Spence. Because Mikey said, being that he can't get the fight with Lomachenko, he wants the next. Well, he didn't say the next biggest challenge, but he wants to challenge. He might as well go up and challenge himself at 147.
I don't know if
that's
Mikey.
why Mikey.
I don't know if Mikey was
The only
really
thing Mikey,
trying to do business with Bob Earn. I'm gonna keep it real.
Okay, well, I really don't know about that, but I know Mikey wanted that fight when he went to that green room Lomachenko was standing in. And Lomachenko, where was all that energy at then? See, man, I think Errol Spence, he fucked around and put more confidence. Not saying Lomachenko was never confident, but I think he put more confidence. Like, I mean, I could fuck around and beat this dude right here. That's what I think.
I think Lomachenko always been confident, but no doubt Vega, bro. Yeah, that's the face, bro, to the pay-per-view king. You did. Vincent Russo, yeah, I agree, money. I don't believe the fight will happen. Bob is going to ask for too much money. I don't think that Bob. I think Bob will be the one giving the money. To be honest with you, bro, because I don't think Richard, because you know Mikey got that little a co-promotion with Richard Schaefer and Ring Star Promotion. So I feel like Bob Earn is the bigger entity in that situation. So I feel like he'll be the one offering the money. But Vegas say good to finally see the face behind the voice all these pay-per-views. No doubt. But Love One, come on, bro. Loma want that work. I don't think Loma's afraid to fight nobody, bro. Nobody. He believe in himself. But
hold up. I never said he was afraid.
no. I'm not saying you. I'm talking about in general, bro. I'm just saying in general.
Okay.
I'm not saying you. I'm talking about Loma. Like, Huh?
Where was that same energy at though?
What you mean where the same energy was at, bro? I saw it like it's not that he changed
I
his
didn't see
energy,
it.
bro. Listen, it's not that he changed his energy, bro. It's just the fact of it's the
I
fact
love to
of
talk. Don't get it
huh?
twisted. I love to talk. What he's saying about you basically didn't back
No.
up all that shit you was talking. I love that shit.
Yeah, it's the
But what
fact that he's
I'm
trying to get
asking
the
is,
fight. But the thing is, he's saying people saying this, they saying that.
yeah, but I
Miss
don't like when
Boxing, what's
people.
up, baby? Listen,
The
bro.
Boxing is good.
He's
Listen,
saying,
Mike, I don't like when people do that though. It's just like
nah,
let me
bro,
give you an
look.
example.
Nah,
Listen,
bro, let me tell you.
it's
No, hold
just
on, let me
like
say this. Let me say this.
it's still on me though. It's still on me though. Remember
All
that.
right, go ahead, get your thing on.
So just like when Andre Berto fought Victor Ortiz in a rematch. Andre
Uh-huh.
Berto was bringing up what happened with Mayweather. No, get the fuck up out of here. Stop bringing up another opponent. What happened between me and them, and worry about us. So I don't like that from Lomachenko. Worry about you. Don't try to use Errol Spence as like some type, but that's what he did to Mike Garcia. So I just really want to know what was all this energy at. But
See,
go ahead.
first of all, he wasn't using Earl Spence to say nothing, bro. All he's saying is all these cats I heard talking about they're going to do this and they're going to do that, right?
Okay.
Right? He's saying
So
all these
who he
cats talking
talking
about they're
about
going to
then?
do this. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. He said just like Mikey Garcia when Mikey was talking all that shit. These are facts, bro. See, this is nah. We're not gonna play that game, little one. Cause check this out.
No,
Mikey
no,
said
it's
at that
not a
round table.
game.
Look, Mikey said at that round table with Earl Spence, bro. No, I'll set it in the camera. I'll set it in your face. I feel like I'm just a little more better, a little bit more better with speed, a little bit more better with footwork, a little bit more better with this, a little bit more better with that. And he's going to
No,
show this. He's going to show
that's
that.
your Aaron Spence
And
though.
when he got
That's
into
your
the
Aaron
ring, no,
Spence
it's not
though.
about that. It's Earl Spence. He's saying cats talking about they're going to do this and they're going to do that, and then when they get into the ring, they don't do shit.
Well,
He's making a valid point. I can't knock him. I can't
he had
knock
a
him
chance
on the simple
he had a
fact of
chance to do that. He
listen.
had a
Hold
chance
on,
to do
little
that
one, bro.
before
Let me
Aaron
go.
Spence though.
Hold on, bro. Let me go, man. Now, Loma was trying to get the fight. Even Mikey said he was agreeing to the fight, bro. Loma told that man we can get this work in. He won't Mikey Garcia. Bench screaming Mikey Garcia name. This was his fight. This the big fight for him. He wasn't chasing fucking Rigo. Rigo was chasing him. You know what I'm saying? He been chasing Mikey Garcia, been trying to get that fight.
He wasn't chasing Mikey, man. He was
Bro,
not
come on,
chasing
bro.
Mikey,
Come
bro.
on, bro. I've been saying Loma calling out Mikey Garcia. I've been trying to see this fight happen for a while, bro. So I know Loma been wanting this fight. And I believe Loma that he been wanting to fight. Now the situation is Mikey
I
Garcia
didn't
just
see that
got
energy.
Mikey Garcia just got out of the court situation with Bob Earn, and then Mikey Head, he probably was saying, man, fuck Bob. I really don't, and not saying that he won't do business with him, but people have those chips on their shoulders, man. I'm with fucking Ring Store. I got something good going. I control my own destiny. I don't feel like fucking with him right now. And Lomachenko is with him. So not that Mikey didn't want the fight, it was just a situation like not right now. I got some bigger shit ahead of me.
Well, Mike,
But
listen,
right
Mike.
now,
Well, Mikey went through
Lomachenko
a
is
stage.
wait a
Mikey
minute,
went
bro.
through a stage, bro. That's why Mikey
Wait a
took
minute,
the Aaron
bro.
Spence fight.
Right now, Mikey Garcia, Lomachenko is taunting your ass. He's taunting you. You still have a title at 135. You haven't vacated yet. You still a WBC champion at 135. Now, Loma fit fight Anthony Crowler. Then he might turn around and fight the IBF boy Richard Comey. But if Mikey Garcia was to stand in and say, you know what, I'm gonna heal up off of Earl Spence. Okay, he say he didn't take too much damage. Robert Garcia and them say he woke up, he felt good, just had a few little marks, this, that, and the third. All right, 3 months you can heal up. Negotiate that fight with fucking Lomachenko. You just like you put the weight on the right way, he can lose it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Negotiate the fight with Lomachenko. He talked to you, and this is a fight that I believe he can win. But Loma is the fight that he needs. 140, he can go to 140 and fight some cats, right? I still don't think it'll give him that feeling of beating somebody like a Earl Spence or a Lomachenko to put him back in position where he'll feel like, God damn, I'm still that guy. Don't get me wrong. I still believe he believe in himself. But he
Yeah.
took a little hit. He took a little hit, but I do think he mentally strong. But Maurice Hooker, the Ruggaroo, Josh Taylor, Curlick, Ivan Barenchi, even if Mikey beat them, I still don't see him getting the satisfaction that he need to put him back to where he was at before he lost to Earl Spence, bro. Vincent Root say I agree with Love One. Loma energy did drop, money. He wasn't calling Mikey name like he is now. Listen, bro.
Mikey went to Lomachenko in that green room to
I'm
piss his ass.
gonna put the video up. I'm gonna make a
Put the
video.
up and just look at fucking Lomachenko.
I'm gonna make a video, bro.
There. The energy was not there in his face to face. I'm a master at reading body language. The energy wasn't there.
Wait a minute, you a master at reading body language. So when you was reading it, so what you read that Loma didn't want to fight with Mikey? That what you saying?
No. Here, no. See, you try to take it somewhere else.
I'm not taking it nowhere. You saying the energy wasn't there? Like you saying the energy wasn't there like it is now, where he really wanted to fight or something?
The energy wasn't there, money. Mikey, that's why Mikey was like, man, I'm finna go challenge Errol Spence. Basically, see, Mikey says this shit in a nice way, but he basically, what it sounded like he wanted to say to me was Lomachenko don't want the damn fight, so I'm finna go fight Errol Spence. That's what the fuck it sounded to me. Which don't sound like a bad idea. You got a big paycheck. Okay, you lost, but got a big paycheck. A bigger paycheck than what Lomachenko would have ever got you. That energy was not there. Not all of a sudden you got a battery in your man. I don't want to sound like I'm disrespecting Lomachenko because I know he ain't scared of Mikey, but the energy wasn't there.
I'm telling you, man. I always sense the energy from Loma. I don't know what y'all talking about. To each his own, but like I say, I look at Loma as a stand-up cat. I look at Loma talking that shit. Loma always talk that shit. If Loma said he wanted to fight you, he wanted to fight you, and he meant it. You understand? He meant it. Loma one of them cats, in my opinion. When he say something, he mean it tenfold. When he say something, he want it, and he ain't running from shit. He ain't running from shit, and I believe he been wanting that fight with Mikey. I'm still hold on, bro. Let me finish what I'm saying, bro. I believe he been wanting that fight with Mikey. I believe Mikey just wasn't trying to fuck with Bob Arum. I feel like Mikey, like, you know what? I dealt with this motherfucker for too long to come right back now and get into this fight. Yes, after Mikey had that fight, I don't know if it was the Adrian Broner fight. Matter of fact, yes, they met up in the green room. Lomachenko was right there, cool, calm, and collective. Told Mikey, your fight was boring in his face. You know, credit. I enjoyed the fight, but Lomachenko told him to his face the fight was boring. That was some savage shit. Savage. Mikey said, yeah, we can make the fight happen. Look, I'm not that big. This, that, and that. Lomachenko told him right there, I want the fight. I want the fight. Now, when y'all talking about the energy, I don't know if y'all trying to say is Loma should have spoke up louder or nothing, but Loma always been cool, calm, and collective. You know, now he's speaking up when he say,
no, Lomachenko be talking shit.
Wait a minute. I'm talking about Forrest. I'm talking about like, I'm talking about Loma is not the rah-rah cat. Like, oh, Mike, no, I'm just saying he's cool, calm, and collective. Of course he go talk his shit, and he's still talking his shit, bro. So now, like I say, Mikey Garcia, he's taunting you now. He's taunting, regardless of what y'all want to say. The energy wasn't there then. The energy is here now. And guess what? He's still, wait a minute. The energy is here now, and he's still Lomachenko. He's a unified champion at 135. He's in the weight division where you are a champion at, and he talking shit about you. Go down there and make that fight happen, man. Drink more water. Say it's not popular amongst the LDBC community to big up Lomachenko, but he wants all the smoke, in my opinion. I don't know what you mean by that, but I like this. This is a different channel, bro. You know, much love to LDBC, but I big up all fighters. All fighters. If I like you, I'm bigging you up. Vincent Root say I believe Loma wanted to fight and Mikey wanted to fight. Mikey just knew the fight wasn't going to be made because of Bob Arum. That's a fact too, Vincent. Mikey and Bob just can't agree.
So Bob Arum has changed his mind. Why?
Main boxing Mikey was going down, bro.
So
say what, little one?
Mikey got to lose for Bob Arum to get some confidence. Is that what y'all saying, right?
Man, hell no, man. We talking about Bob Arum with the situation that's happened with Mikey, bro. Come on, little one. You know what we talking about, bro. We know what type of, you know, Bob Arum felt bad losing to Mikey Garcia. You know that. You know that. He lost out in court. He lost out in court. They had little beef, bro. He tried to sit Mikey on the shelf for 2 years. You think that shit just go play out all cool? Let's sit down and have a cup of coffee and talk about our court case and let's make this happen.
Why you acting like some years went by or something? Errol Spence just fought in March. I mean, so all of a sudden you cool now?
What is
The
you
man
talking about?
just
You
fought.
cool? What you talking about?
We're talking about Bob Arum.
Man, Bob is a motherfucker that's stuck in his ways. That 80-year-old, just like Donald Trump, an 80-year-old man is stuck in his ways. And once you feel like you fucked him over, he's not gonna want to do business with you for real, bro. We know that's a fact. We know that's a fact. It ain't about the point of him being cool, bro. It's about he's gonna always be stuck in his
No, I
ways. I
said that
lost
because
out to this motherfucking court. This, that, and the third. Come on, bro.
I said that because I brought up the cool shit because you brought it up though. To be honest with you, because I really don't care about them being cool. I care about seeing the fight. And my whole thing is, even if they're not cool, I mean, they just fought. I mean, Mikey and Errol Spence just fought. So we might still not see the fight happen.
I don't
You
get
feel
what
what
you're
I'm
saying. You
saying?
said they just fought. So what? What you saying?
No, because you said they're not going to be all extra cool, right? Being that they just lost in court, et cetera, et cetera. And my thing is, they just fought last month. So if you want to make this fight happen as soon as possible, with their not coolness, fuck that up.
I'm telling you this, bro. Loma fit to fight Anthony Crowler, right? So Mikey gonna have time to heal, right? So now Mikey don't have to go sit, which he gonna have hands in and probably going through Richard Schaefer if the fight can get made. So right now, with Loma talking that shit, I believe Bob Earn. Who knows, bro? Who knows? I don't think the not coolness won't fuck it up, but at the same time, Bob Earn understand business. Now, I mean, he understand business, and he understand if Lomachenko wants this fight right now. And to be honest with you, catching Mikey Garcia coming down like everybody say, struggling to get the weight off. I don't know if he gonna struggle to get the weight off. Just in general, maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But struggling to get the weight off coming down. Don't all the favors look like it'll be in Lomachenko favor? So you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, but see, that goes back to my point when I say after the Errol Spence fight, it seemed like they got some confidence over there, baby. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
What does Mikey fighting Spence have to do with Bob Arum and Mikey? The guy on the phone seems to not tie this together. Man, all I'm saying is this. I don't give a fuck if they grew confidence after the Earl Spence fight, this, that. I'm speaking for Mikey Garcia. Chance, like what he feeling over there, go down, call his bluff. At the end of the day, he talking shit about you, he taunting you. Regardless. All I know, Loma on this savage shit. He on this savage shit. And Mikey Garcia is the target. You know what I mean? Mikey Garcia is the target. Just like I said, Mikey said he was going to do this and he's going to do that. And he got into the ring, and guess what he did? Nothing. Nothing.
That is true
Those
though.
Lomachenko words, not mine, bro.
I know words that is. Shit. I'm responding to his words, not yours. But I'm saying like it's like
He's shooting that eat that Mikey Garcia ass.
no, he showing some. I like to talk, but my whole thing is, man, like I just thought the fight could have been made before the Spence fight made, but it already happened. Can't cry over spilled milk, but I just want to know where all this energy was at. But that's all I want to say.
No doubt about it. I want to see that fight happen, though, man. No, I want to see that fight happen. But let's
But
talk
who I
about
got?
this fight, though.
I got Mikey winning though. But go ahead, you go.
Anthony Yarde versus Sergey Kovalev.
Yeah, that's the fight I'm dying to see.
They looking like they going to a purse bid on Monday. You know, look like Kathy Du will put it in with the WBO for a purse bid.
Yeah, Kathy Duval.
Huh?
Kathy Duval. Whatever the fuck her name is.
Kathy Duval.
Yeah, my thoughts on it is like we closer to the fight. That's what I'm happy about that. But the only thing is, I'm leaning towards. I'm at the point where I know the fight gonna happen, so I definitely want to just make my prediction on it. I feel like Anthony Yarde is gonna be in. He's gonna be in some shit in this fight
I do too.
because
I do too, bro.
yeah,
But go ahead, Low
I could just
What?
feel it. Like I just feel like because Kovalev having this power, and we ain't never seen Anthony Yarde really get hit, especially by nobody that hit as hard as Kovalev. And Kovalev can box, and Kovalev's not slow, so Man, I could see maybe a decision win for Kovalev, yo. But then again, Kovalev, he don't like it downstairs, and Anthony Yarde is an excellent body puncher. So that right there alone could be scary for Kovalev. But if Kovalev can stay on the outside, which I don't think he can do all night, he's gonna have to take some punishment for Anthony Yarde. This fight can go either way, but I'm kind of leaning with Kovalev, man. But this can change though. I gotta really contemplate on this fight.
Yeah, I think I'm feeling like as much as I like Yarde, bro, I haven't seen him in a big fight. You know, like the fights he was in, he's supposed to win. You dig what I mean?
Exactly.
Yes,
Exactly.
it was a few fights there where people can say it was kind of tough, but and I see him. He used the Philly shell, but he get hit, bro. He get hit. I just think it's a big step up. It's a possibility because he do got real pop. He got real pop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Anthony York can crack,
Oh
but
yeah, yeah.
Kovalev is an animal still, bro. He's still an animal, even with his little flaws. I mean, his faults, and we seen his ass box that shit out against Alvarez, which
Mm-hmm.
wasn't an easy fucking fight, you know. And with Buddy McGurk in his corner, you know what I'm saying? He teaching them some new things, and he only gonna get better, bro. Cause I never seen that John David Jackson settle Kovalev down the way Buddy McGurk settled him down, bro. It looked like it was genuine. It looked like he cared about how his performance was going. He kept his head on. He told him, "Don't rush it. Just you know what I'm saying. Take your time and your pace." And
Right.
it got the job done. It got the job done. It took Kovalev out the mind state of I gotta crush every motherfucker. It took him out that crusher mode and put him into it. Box your way, and if the knockout come, it comes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I
Yep.
think he showed him when you go out here steady trying to force a knockout, you tire yourself down and you give your opponent the advantage. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Kovalev can box his ass off. He showed it.
He
That he can
did.
box. I think all
Yeah.
them Europeans can box. Their whole style is distance. They like to keep distance, and I think that can cause problems for Anthony Yarde, man. I think that can cause problems for him. Anthony Yarde do got fast hands.
Yes, he
He
do.
could punch to the body hard, like you say, good, but had Kovalev display that boxing ability against Alvarez, I liked it, bro. I liked it to the point where I'm favoring Kovalev in this fight. I do see Anthony York can catch him though and hurt him because the dude is a quick counter puncher. He got quick hands. Like I say, he got real pop. But I still haven't seen him on that big stage against that big time opponent that showed me that he can face adversity if he get hurt. What he gonna do? If he get touched with a hard shot and he feel like that power can hurt his ass, how do he react then? Do he be too cautious? Know what I mean? Or do we go in there and still try to adjust and do what he got to do? So right now I'm leaning towards the crusher. You know, as much as I want Anthony Yarde to win that fight, I'm going for Anthony Yarde. I want him to win that
I'm
fight.
rooting for him too.
But I feel like the crusher right now is just more experience, you know what I mean, at that high level, you know. And when you fought somebody like Andre Ward, um, I don't think it's nothing that's going to surprise you, you know, but the youth is on Anthony Yarde's side and the speed is on his side. So besides that, I think I got to lean towards Kovalev and everything else. But
And
it's a hell of a fight.
hell yeah. And another big thing for Kovalev that he got on his side is that Kovalev has been in there with a lot of styles. A lot of people sleep on this. Like just like Canelo been there with a lot of styles, Kovalev been there with a lot of styles. So he been there with the John Pascals, the Bernard Hopkins, even the Andre Ward. So it's this is gonna be kind of scary for Anthony Yarde being that he's seeing something new. He's seeing the guy that can box, crack, and I already said all these things, but
Uh-huh.
I'm just so excited about seeing this shit though. That's all. That's my take on it.
Read some of these comments. Vincent Roof say Mikey should try to make that fight. If he wins, he will get that respect back. Facts. I heard the first bid might go to Russia, and if it does go there, Yarde ain't going. He'll be a fool if he don't. I want Yarde to win, but Yarde don't seem to have the confidence. For real. Yeah, I noticed that they haven't released the odds on Hammer versus Shields. I think I seen a website saying Hammers was plus 300, and I'd be all in on that. Yeah, you can go put that 100, think you gonna win 300, you gonna lose. Clarissa won in that fight, bro. But yeah, bro, Anthony, your his confidence do kind of You know what I'm saying? Jump from side to side, man. Like when he's fit to fight Better Beef, said he wasn't ready. He's not going to rush into it. Now they saying they the A side. They want everything to come to them. When you haven't even done half of the shit Kovalev done, how the hell are you the A side? You already like, come on, bro. I like you. I like you. I
Well,
like
well,
you.
well,
But
that
keep
lets
it
you
real,
know.
bro.
That lets you know it's somebody in your ear, which it should be.
Say that again.
I said, well, that lets me know that it has to be somebody advising Yarde, coaching Yarde, because if he's having mixed feelings about this, that means somebody coaching that dude, or maybe he like, fuck it, I do want it. So that's all that says to me. But it should be that way though.
Yeah, man. I want them to be real and be reasonable, man. To like understand the opportunity. You know, yeah, you can keep fighting them subpar level fighters, looking good, getting a knockout, getting a stoppage, you know, and building yourself up. But this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity. This opportunity can show if you're the real deal, or it can show if, you know what I'm saying, you
Mm-hmm.
need more time. If that's the way you take it, if you lose. Like I say, fighters, once they lose that one fight, bro, they think, oh, I fucked up. I'm not gonna be a
Yeah.
star. I'm not gonna bring in this type of payday. I'm not gonna be able to do this or do that. And it's not true at all. It's not true at
Mm-hmm.
all if you got the right mentality. You know what I mean? We all know, loved one, losing that O, it can make you or it can break you. You know what I'm saying? Julian
Facts.
J. Rock Williams is the epitome of let it make him. Because right now he's fit to fight Jared Hurd not for one title, but for two titles. You know, we see Erickson Loma getting his confidence back. So it's not going to kill you, especially being young in the game. Especially being young in the game. But it can be a lot of fucking experience, and they can get you to that level to where you understand. You know what I mean? So I like Yarde, man. I like him a lot. Like I keep saying, I just want the cat to understand that yes, you can say you go get an opportunity, opportunity after opportunity, but sometimes timing is everything, bro. Timing is everything, and this just might be your time. You know, this just might be your time, bro. But you gotta believe it and you gotta want it. Lion is in account looking at us. You gotta want it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta want it, bro. So I'm looking
Wanna
forward
get
to it.
it.
We're gonna see what happened with the first bid. I see it's supposed to be happening on Monday. Captain Duval put in that script to the WBO, and now we gonna see what happened. You did, but them saying they the A side, totally ludicrous. Totally ludicrous. I haven't seen you dudes do nothing to say y'all the A side, bro. Mr. Ruth say, this is why I question Yarde confidence. I want Yarde to be hungry about the fight. Stop thinking about what side you're on. Facts. Facts. Because if you go in there and you win that title, you already know what side you're on after that. Now, you can talk about being the A side. Now, you can go to the UK with your head held high, making history by winning the world title and building your fan base even bigger, bro. You know, building your fan base even bigger because if you already win that title at 175, man, he can be a superstar. He can be a superstar. He got the personality, you know, he got the right team. He's in a comfortable position. They love each other, you know, just everything about him. He talk well, got the look, got the bill. Um, you know, so it's up to him just going in there and believing it, going to get that title. That title will change his whole life around, bro. It changes his whole life around. You already got a lot of UK people that's loving him now. A lot of UK fighters that support him and think that he's gonna be the real deal. Just up to him to believe it, man, and go get it. And it's very possible though. It's very possible because, like Love One say, we seen the chinks in Kovalev armor. We know he don't like it downstairs. He don't like it
Mm-hmm.
downstairs, man. You know, and if Yordi can get in the inside where he can fight at, um, he can make it very interesting. He can stop him. He can stop him, bro, because his power is devastating. It's real power. That's one thing I will agree with. It's real power, bro. Main boxer say laugh aloud. Money his name is pronounced Yard. Even though it's spelled Yarde. Yeah, I be saying Anthony Yarde, bro. I don't know why I be saying Yarde.
I be
We just
saying
be
both
calling him
too.
Yarde though. We call him Yarde like a nickname, but I know it's Anthony Yarde. But it is what it is. Shit, we know who he is, man. Shit, Anthony, Anthony. But
Yeah,
yeah, though, man, he got to This can change his life though, right, little one?
Hell yeah, man. I mean, for the good or better.
For the good and the better, man. For the bread and the cheddar. For the love and the sweater.
But I mean, but we gotta be real to it. I mean, it could also possibly be too, especially if Kovalev stop him. Let's not act like Kovalev can't get him up out of there.
Oh man, Kovalev still got that crack. He still got that crack. So, but the
I
thing
already
about
got a
Anthony Yarde
team.
though, too, little one,
He got grit.
as much as the Philly shell, like sometimes he get hit with it, he do got good defense. You know, he do got
Yeah,
some good defense where he can move on his feet. He quick on his feet. To be like that, like to be built like that, he can move. He can move on his feet, bro. And
yeah,
that what I will salute
yeah,
that.
and I'll give him that too. But I mean, it's a lot of people can move good on their feet against the competition He's been facing though.
That's true. But we know,
No, we can. No, I know what you mean, money. We can see talent and we can tell when a person can
no,
move
no,
his
I
feet.
was gonna say with Kovalev, with him coming forward, Kovalev can still stalk you though. So that's
Yeah,
true.
hell yeah.
He can
So it's
still
like
stalk you.
cut off the ring and everything.
Hmm. But I still see him. He get a little flat footed too. But like I say, him, if he
No,
fight
but
like if I think Buddy McGregor have him fight, he give Anthony Yarde a
yeah,
better shot of landing that hard counter shot. So it's a good fight, man. It's a good fight. But since
yeah.
my
So
dude brought up this little one,
so
Christina Hammers and Clarissa Shields, I know we talked
yeah.
about this, but it's getting serious now.
No, we never talked about it on air. I don't think.
Oh, it's getting serious now, bro. That shit next week. You
Yeah,
know, it's
it's
getting
very
serious
serious.
now.
And I see people trying to. One thing I know about Clarissa though. She told what she told, yeah, she told Hammer that maybe after the fight we could be friends, and Hammer said some shit like, I don't want to be your friend. I ain't like that, man. I ain't like that. But at the end of the day, it's like Hammer, she needs to. What I'm basically saying, my Hammer needs her ass beat just for that line right there. And
Yeah,
I just hope Hammer get,
people be
huh?
acting like Hammers don't be talking shit like that. They just be trying to blame it on Clarissa, like she be the one talking all the shit.
Yeah.
Like Hammer don't say shit.
Now Hammer, she be talking major trash.
Yeah,
So at the end of the day, I need Clarissa Shields, but I'm not gonna leave in front though, man. Hammer, she do got a good jab, tall. But Clarissa Shields, man, I think Clarissa Shields got it all day. I'm running with Clarissa, and I could be biased as a motherfucker because I'm a big fan of Clarissa Shields, man. I just because people be want to hate on Clarissa Shields. That's my problem, just because she's a big talker. But we all know, damn if you do, damn if you don't. If you don't talk, you boring. If you do talk, then you too loud and people don't like you. So,
that's facts.
damn if you do, damn if you don't.
And big facts. I look at it like this, man. I love Clarissa for everything she. Like I say, little one. Like I say, I love people who's authentic, bro. Not like when you look at Clarissa. Can I ask you something, little one? Do that look like it's authentic, or do it look like a character to you?
No, it's authentic. That's why I'm a fan, man.
Authentic as a motherfucker, bro. You know, so once we see that, it's nothing but love, bro. It's nothing but love on the simple fact of people can't like they can't fathom someone talking like that and believing it. Like she said, she made a great point when she brought up Muhammad Ali, man. When she brought up Muhammad Ali and said Muhammad Ali didn't even win a world title, love one. You hear me? He ain't even win a world title when he was calling himself the greatest of all time. When he said I'm the greatest of all time, she said he won and I didn't even know this, bro. She said he won one of them NABF titles. Hold up, y'all, cause this look, my guy Muhammad Ali. This how you know somebody know when they great, bro. My guy won an NABF title, bro, and said he was the greatest of all times. You understand me? The
Yeah,
greatest of all times. You know, not just the city, not just the time now, not just then. Over Jack Johnson, over Joe Louis. You know what I'm saying? Over even at the time over Sonny Liston.
yeah,
You know, he's the greatest of all times. But you had to respect him.
hell
You had to
yeah.
respect the Louisville lip
The
because
confidence
he went
and
in
the
there and he backed it up.
backed it up. Yeah,
You know, so Clarissa, this is a two gold. She won two gold medals, not one 2012, 2016, two gold medals, y'all. Check this out. This woman is a 2 division world champion. And let me take that back. This woman is a unified 2 division world champion. And she fit a fight to be undisputed in her 9th fight as a female fighter.
Hey, that's dope.
She the GOAT to me. I love Lady Ali. I love her. Love Ann Wolf. You know, love Mia Jones. But if Clarissa B. Hammers, bro, to become undisputed, she's the GOAT. I want to hear people say, "Oh, well, who is she fight? Who is this? Who is this?" I mean, Mia
I
St.
won't.
John. I'm sorry, baby. I call her Mia
I
Jones. I
won't
think
go.
it's
I
somebody else.
won't go as far as saying the quote, but
No,
she.
I'm telling you what, bro. She's my GOAT, not yours. She's my
Okay,
GOAT
okay. I got you. I got
because
you.
to win 2 gold medals, you crossing all over the world, whooping ass. You whooping ass all over the world. You know, then to come and become unified champion. And like Love One, she got 2 titles in 2 divisions, bro. World titles, not no NABFs.
That's
World
dope.
titles in 2 different divisions. And she fit to be if she beat, well, I'm gonna say this, she's going to be undisputed at 160, and she's going to be unified at 168 with 2 titles. And then she's talking about dropping down another weight class and becoming undisputed down there. This girl bad, man. Bad.
Yeah,
What they say
she is good.
what's that movie called? That boy good. On Coming to America. That girl good. Clap it
Mm-hmm.
up for her. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. But you gonna say you won't say she the GOAT? What would you put at, little one?
Oh no, I'll just say she the best. I will call her maybe the GOAT of this era because I just don't compare eras like that unless she happened to retire, then it'd be more up for debate. But that's just me though. I mean, I respect your opinion.
Oh no, I gotta respect that. I gotta respect your opinion, bro. No, I just
Yeah,
love her though, man. I love everything about that woman, man.
me too. Me too.
No,
We in the
I
same
love
boat.
her because she can be an inspiration to these young black girls that you don't have to go out here and do this and do that. You chase your dreams, man. The things she doing, bro, the way she talking is inspiring. And I'm not gonna knock her for being. People like to call her arrogant. That woman works hard, man. She works hard, you know. And like she said, and this ain't no racist shit or none of that. Like she said, um, if I was white, I'd be pound for pound, and I'd be making millions of dollars right now. And she telling the truth, bro. She telling the truth. Main man boss say that. Oh no, I already read that. King Louis says salute to you, bro. Salute to you. Much love. Thank you for stopping through, man. And that woman's the truth, bro. You know. And people want to say, like I say, oh, she's arrogant. This that. Ronda Rousey said all these same things, man.
Exactly.
And I don't knock Ronda Rousey. She did what she had to do. She made her millions.
Hell yeah, she did.
But we see the double standards, man. We see the double standards, man.
Clear as
You know,
day.
but people that hate on Clarissa and say, oh, she's talking too much. Oh, she's doing this, she's doing that. But the
Like I
woman doing
said,
it the right way.
that goes back to my thing. What I say about if you give a man a compliment, you a dick rider. If you give a man a little bit of
Facts.
criticism, you a hater.
You
And
a
it's the
hater.
same shit.
Facts.
If you talk too much, you too loud and cocky. If you don't talk at all, you too boring. So it's like them if you don't, them if you don't. Just be you.
Facts, bro. And that's why I tell people, love one, don't change. I seen Corey and he had this thing going on. Y'all go subscribe to my brother, Mr. Al TBA,
Uh-huh.
on YouTube. He was going there, he was talking to this cat, man. He was talking to these cats, man, and this cat said, "Oh, him one, oh, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. If you're not writing your own checks, you shouldn't do this." Basically, telling people not to be who you are. Don't say what you want to say. Calm it down. This that, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. People gonna say what they want to say, man. People gonna be the way they want to be. So to see, gonna be the way they want to be. So at the end of the day, don't sit up and try to tell somebody what to do or how to do it, bro. You know, he's saying, oh, if the black man ain't writing their check, the black man need to do this and do that. No, man, that's being a sucker.
Man. Tell you, man. I mean, lot of this shit is so obvious, it ain't even funny, yo.
Say it
A lot
again,
of
little
this
one.
shit, I said a lot of this shit, this hater shit, and all this shit we discussing right now. It's like it's so obvious, it's clear as day. It's not. It's not even a debate, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So,
I just want people to give that woman the credit she deserved, though, man. Like, this is big time. This fight is big time, bro. No, it's a big time fight, and she's in it, bro. She's in it. This is an undisputed, and it's only been one woman reigning undisputed for a while.
right.
Now, man, that's Cecilia Breaker. She been undisputed for a while now. Now you got this woman coming, and shouts out to Katie Taylor, man. Because Katie Taylor is somebody that can be undisputed as well. I want to see Katie Taylor versus Amanda Soriano. Katie Taylor's so bad. She's gonna be another one that's gonna be undisputed and be in that class of, taking over the game as a female fighter. But right now it's just Clarissa time, bro.
That's some skill, but yeah, I was just gonna say that. Raymond's thinking like it's Carissa time right now.
Uh-huh. Hell yeah.
Everybody get their time to shine, but it's Carissa time to shine. But
It's
we
Clarissa
need
time, bro.
we're not gonna sleep on Hammer though, man, because she got to get past Hammer first. Then it's like
Oh,
okay,
and let me get Hammer the proper respect she deserves, because Hammer been reigning as a champion for almost 9 years, if I'm not mistaken. I know it's been a while, so much
yeah,
respect to Hammers, man. Much respect to her. She do got a hell of a jab. She is a hell of a fighter. She is strong in the ring. I just believe, man, when Clarissa figure out how to get around that jab, it's going to be over for her. And she's going to figure it out. Because Clarissa is going to get in there and make her dog, bro. She's going to make her dog to where, yeah, Hammer go stick that jab out there, of course. Is Clarissa going to get hit? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? This 10 rounds this 2 minutes, 10 rounds. So they only going 20 rounds. They going 10 rounds, only 2 minutes. So they got to get in there and make it work. But Clarissa is getting in there and she's going to make her dog. She's going to make her dog, bro. And once she find her way around that jab, she's going to try to fuck Hammer face up. She going for it, bro. She going for it. And I think she going to land it. I really do. I think she gonna land it, bro. I think she want to make a statement in this fight. I think this is gonna be her best performance to this day. To this day, it's gonna be her best performance, bro. And Hammers, she confident, she cocky. She feel like she gonna whoop Clarissa all around the ring, go jab all around the ring. You know what I mean? Knock some of them braids out of her head. But we gonna find out. We
as
damn
she
sure
should.
gonna find out. But it's gonna be one hell of a fight, though. I will say that. Gonna be one hell of a fight, and we all gonna enjoy it. Will
Yeah,
Hammer have some success? Absolutely, she will. You know, I just don't think she walking away with them scraps. No, Clarissa gonna send her back to Germany naked,
yeah,
naked,
man.
and all the cats who love watching her Instagram can go watch her naked going back home. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. All right, let's talk about this last topic, love one, that we can hang it up. And everybody, my boy Love One birthday is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. How old you turning, Love One?
I don't care about my age, man.
Huh?
I don't about my age, man.
You say what?
I said I don't tell nobody my age, fool.
Nigga, what the fuck is you, a female?
No, nigga, you got me
Man, how
fucked
old is you
up, nigga.
turning, man? Somebody trying to tell nobody your age. What the hell? Nigga, you about to be 28.
Somewhere around there.
This nigga tell me you don't tell nobody his age. Nigga, I'm 32. You sitting up here talking like you telling somebody your age, go do something to you.
To be honest, with you, I don't even tell nobody it's my birthday, but you threw it out there, so fuck
Man,
it.
it's your
It's my
birthday
birthday. It's
coming
my
up
birthday.
tomorrow, man. What you mean you ain't telling nobody it's your birthday, man? You better get up off all this
This, this bougie shit.
nah, nigga, this stuck in the box ass shit. All this simple ass shit, nigga. Enjoy your birthday. If I show, let me show y'all on my birthday. Let me show y'all me on my birthday, man. Fuck that. Let me show y'all me on my birthday. This how you
It's
supposed to enjoy your birthday,
another day, fool. That's how I look at it.
man. It ain't no another day. It's a day for you to do whatever the fuck you want to do and get a pass. That's your day to purge, nigga.
And I'm happy to be here for another birthday.
Nigga, that's
That's
your
how I'm
day to
looking at it.
purge. Fuck all that. I be doing shit on my birthday, y'all. They be like, boy, you gotta tell them people sorry. I be like,
No,
what
I
the
ain't
hell
gonna
did
do.
I have done?
What you mean? I am finna purge. I'm definitely finna do me. Where you get that from? What makes you think I'm not finna do me?
Look at me,
Shit.
y'all. I'm slumped.
That's why I want to do.
I'm
That's why I
slump
want to
slump.
do. That's why I
Oh, I
want to
can't
do
even
the
show
call
y'all the
today
damn phone.
because I ain't gonna be here tomorrow.
You say what?
That's why I want to do the call today because I ain't finna do
Look
shit
at me,
tomorrow.
little one. I'm done. Slump slump. Hold on, I'm finna show y'all. I'm finna show y'all me getting carry out the car. Man, you better go enjoy your birthday, boy. Quit a
No, boy.
faking. Quit a faking. Look, they had to snatch me out the car, bro. I'm so drunk. I ain't want to get out the car. I don't remember none of this, y'all. I was fresh as a bitch, though. I don't remember none of that. Look, I had to carry it out. Man, you better go enjoy your birthday, man, and make some memories, bro. Quit playing. Quit playing. You only
I
got
don't,
one life to live. You better enjoy it.
man, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I told you earlier today I ain't gonna be here all day tomorrow. So what is you talking about?
Man, listen to me, bro.
What
Don't
is you
say what the
talking
fuck
about?
am I talking about. Go enjoy that
You,
damn birthday. That's
you
what I'm
said,
talking about.
yeah,
Get
and
your ass out the house.
that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, well, let's talk about this fight, though, man. What are you talking about, big money? Man, I was on that Patron, man. I remember taking the last shot, bro. We was at this little club, man. So many things up in there, man. I took that little shot of Patron, my last shot. It was at 12 o'clock, bro. It was like they put like 3 shots together. Patron. I already been sipping on that shit. Man, I gunked the whole thing down, bro. I went blank. I went blank. I woke up the next morning. They like, you better apologize to Rose. You better apologize to this, that, this. I'm like, what the hell I done? I don't remember nothing, bro. But what Jeezy say? I remember nights. I don't remember nights. I damn near went crazy. Had to get it right. But yeah, though, man. Let's talk about Canelo and Jacobs. Because I got to stay on this fight. Because I've been seeing a lot of people, like I was telling you, loved one, I've been seeing a lot of people, man, picking Jacobs to win this fight, bro. I'm talking
Right.
catch me, bro. I'm sure I got like 7 cats coming in my DM talking about Jacobs, Jacobs, Jacobs. I'm like, damn, what y'all saying that I don't see in this bitch? What's your thoughts,
Man,
though, little one?
we did discuss this earlier, but it wasn't a lot of people in the chat. I'm still rolling with Canelo, but I got Canelo by split decision. I could see Danny Jacobs getting knocked down a few times, but that's what I got in that fight.
I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. I look at Danny Jacobs, and I'm seeing everything he do right, bro. Working off his jab, um, trying to keep his range of distance, shooting the right shots to come over other people's jabs, trying to catch somebody with a counter, and when he hurt him, he trying to jump on their ass, right? And then another thing is like the caliber opponents that I ain't gonna say the caliber opponents have been fighting, but just to say his opponents in general, he was the better inside fighter. You know what I'm saying? This time
Mm-hmm.
around, I'm gonna give him the distance. I'm gonna give him the jab, but he's not going to be the better inside fighter against Canelo. He's not because that's what Canelo want to be. You know, because I feel like Danny Jacob is more longer than Canelo, so he want to play the outside. But even with Jacobs being more longer, he got to take risks, and in taking risks, you got to come in and try to land that big shot. And once you get Canelo that range of distance, bro, for him to throw them combinations and for him to counter your ass, whew, it can get ugly. But I do get Danny Jacobs a chance in this fight, man. I really do. If he can get into
No,
this bitch and go to the body like he supposed to, and try to play the outside for at least 6 or 7 rounds. But even with doing that, he got to land shots, and you got to do things that force Canelo to fight. To
yeah,
make Canelo gas, you got to force him to fight. Because if you let Canelo get past 7 and he's still fresh, I don't see nothing Jacobs can do to beat him. You know what I mean? I don't see nothing he can do to beat him. I think Canelo is the better all-around fighter, but I do think Jacobs is the better boxer. You know, so and even with being a better boxer, you're not forcing somebody to, you know what I mean, to have a heavy output. You know, so if he ain't got the heavy, you say, who do you think? I think they power. probably equal, bro. For his physicality, depending on the weight Denny Jacobs put on, I'll probably lean towards Denny Jacobs for his physicality. You know what I'm saying? Muscle mass. Before us throwing shots and being stronger with the pop, I think they power probably equal. I probably think Canelo probably got a little bit more snap because he do throw more precision shots, you know. But I think the power might be equal, bro. So even with that being said, with Danny Jacobs boxing, and if you're not pushing the pace or you're not forcing Canelo to, you know what I mean, to have activity, like Triple G stayed on his ass. Even though he ain't want to get hit with the shots, Triple G forced him to fight, forced him to fight. And with forcing Canelo to do things he don't want to do, you use unnecessary energy, and it's wearing your ass down. But if Denny Jacobs get in there and just he boxing, and Canelo trying to slip, counter, bop, bop, and the punch output is low, then you letting Canelo sail through and having more energy in the later rounds where you supposed to be excelling at. You know what I mean? So if he let that happen, bro, I don't see nothing he can do to win his fight. But if he get in there and man, he take them risks and he force Canelo to fight and throw and see Canelo shots coming and take the pops, but at the same time sticking them bitches downstairs and still coming upstairs with him, then later on down the line, I can see Canelo slowing down a little bit and Denny Jacobs can probably excel in those parts, but it's gonna be a heavy task, man. And it ain't gonna be easy for Canelo, but I think Canelo can do it more fluently and sustain it longer than Denny Jacobs, if you know what I mean. You know, so I got Canelo winning by unanimous. I'm gonna say unanimous decision, but it's gonna be close. I'm gonna say unanimous decision, Canelo. What you have it as, loved one?
I said I got a split decision, man. I can see a split decision.
You got a split.
I can see.
So you got that bitch close then, huh?
No, I can see. I'm just saying at best, a split decision.
Yeah, so you can see it 2 points going either way.
At best, yeah.
With a drop by Canelo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely can see. I see Canelo going down, yo. Maybe a couple times. And I can also see Denny Jacobs just getting up and fighting for survival.
Big Money say, ain't gonna lie, that whole Canelo recording a bitch. He stay training, running in the mountains and shit, getting chased by mountain lions and shit. Hey, Canelo the real deal, man. Yeah, like I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. Canelo the real deal. My dude, best fought the best came in this bitch. He blasted my dude Canelo, saying he ducking Jacob. Ducking the Cholos. And I kind of feel like they don't want to fight the Cholos, man. Like, and that's why I say, like, I had that in like with Triple G. I didn't like how they were doing Jamal. I'm like, damn, like,
hey,
can he get some type of recognition? Then when Angel go say that bullshit and say, he's disrespectful. If it was up to me, he'd never get a fight. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I heard Eddie Hearn talking about, oh, if he want to fight, you got to come to the zone. If you don't come to the zone, then it's never a fight. Then I heard De La Hoya say what he said. What the hell De La Hoya say? The fight's on the table, but you got to do some shit like that. I'm like, oh, no, man. Fuck no. Like, that's why I say I got to let a spade be a spade, man. Canelo is my guy at 160. But him, Triple G, Denny Jacobs, they ducking that boy, man. They ducking him. And I don't give a damn we feel like they can beat Cholo or not. The shit that I heard Cholo say is, the realest shit that I heard Jamal Cholo say is, man, they say, do you think you can beat him? He said, I don't know. We go find out. But the thing is, let's find out. I'm ready for all of them. You know what I mean? And they doing Jamal like that, bro. Some bullshit. Then when Jamal fight Brandon Adams, motherfuckers want to say, oh, man, who is he fighting? This and that. Man, get the fuck out of here. When we know Cat's ducking them, bro. We know Cat's ducking them. Vince Russo, I think Jacob's last five opponents was more credible than Canelo.
Hey,
that being said, Jacob is on a
You just skipped a great question that Vincent Roof had asked, though. He said, who do you think is the stronger fighter, though?
I did answer that question. I said they pop is about the same. I said physicality, I think I lean towards Danny Jacobs with the muscle mass a little bit. But I said, for us to pop, I said I feel like it's the same. I feel like they both punch, like the power is the same, but I feel like Canelo might have a little bit more sting because I feel like Canelo is a little bit more precise than Danny Jacobs. But Vincent Ruth just came back and said, I think Jacobs' last 5 opponents was more credible than Canelo. That being said, Jacob is on a high right now. It's going to be close, but Jacobs' grit is going to show. I got Danny winning. You saying you think the last 5 opponents is more credible than Canelo last 5 opponents? That what you're saying, Vincent? I know you ain't saying the last 5 opponents is more credible than Canelo. You saying the opponents, huh?
I don't know about that one. I see where you're going with it though, but I don't know about that one.
Right, I don't know about that one either because okay, let me do a little research. Let money go into the archives real fast. Do a little research. Let's go to Canelo.
Big Money said, "Oh, this nigga weird as hell." Yeah, I'm a weirdo, Big Money. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody know that about Love One though. I won't say we're just different. This nigga talking like he's 60 years old. Man, listen, man. I don't even like telling everybody it's my fucking birthday, number 1. And number 2 is, Monty already know my fucking age, but he just feel like just telling everybody, which I don't mind though, but it is what it is.
Oh, hell no. Hell no, Vincent. Hell no. Okay. Sergey Derevchenko, Silucky, Luis Arias, Gennady Golovkin, Sergio Moore. Then for Canelo, it is Rocky Fielding, which was a champion, Triple G twice. So you got to give Triple G that, which was champions. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., former champion, and Liam Smith, a champion. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, so I can't say that, bro.
I don't know. He might just be right. As I really think about it though, because
listen. He said Silucky, right? So I can't say Silucky is a better foe than Liam Smith.
What about Cuba?
Luis Cuba's Arias. He's not better than Liam Smith. He's not better than Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. He's not even better than Rocky Fielding. And I like Cuba. Cuba just lost the fucking game.
No, Cuba, I don't know. He might just be better than Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
No, bro. Stop it. Chavez is a former man. Yes, Chavez at 160 would beat the fuck out of Cuba, bro. Cuba ain't better than no damn Chavez.
Listen, Julio Cesar Chavez was kind of.
Julio Cesar Chavez is 50-2 with 1 draw.
We all know Julio Cesar.
49 bus drivers.
He got a lot of favoritism because of his pops, man. Let's not even go.
Love One, 50-2 with 49 bus drivers on his record.
Thank you. See, nigga. So
no, but hell no, Luis Arias ain't no fucking better than Julio Cesar Chavez though.
At that time,
bro, I still
it's probably similar, money. It's probably the same.
Nah, cause
the only thing that's really holding weight for Julio, in my opinion, is that belt. He was a champion. That's one thing he got over his name, but he a low-key bum though, money. I mean, come on.
Look, when he fought Sergio Martinez, bro, yes, Sergio was winning, but the thing was he cracked his ass, and I know almost doesn't count, but he went to that bitch, he's a warrior, and he almost knocked his ass out, bro. So it's no fucking way I'm putting Luis Arias over no fucking Julio Cesar Chavez. Hell no, bro. You can't even put them in the same category, bro. I ain't putting them in the same category.
I just feel like Julio Cesar Chavez is a low-key bum.
Let me ask you something. Do you think Luis Cuba Arias will last with Canelo, bro?
But you say getting beat up for 12 rounds is even worse though.
No. I'm just saying though. Do you think he will last?
Nah, honestly, no.
Hell no. Man, Canelo knock his ass out in 2 or 3 rounds, bro.
But that automatically makes you better because you can go 12 rounds with Canelo?
No, it's not that it make him better, bro. Just that Chavez is more seasoned, bro. Chavez, like, if they was to fight, bro, I'll pick Chavez to stop Cuba. I'll pick him to stop him. I'll pick him to stop Cuba, bro. Chavez, the one thing I would say about him, though, his ass can get undisciplined. But when he was with Freddie Roach, hell no, bro. Hell no. I know. I understand that was back then, but even right now, nah, bro.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
mean,
so
go ahead.
hold on. Let's see what the chat's saying. Hold on. Let's see what the chat's saying real fast. I think he said yes. Danny last four opponents was undefeated. Yeah, but who has they fault to be undefeated though?
Rocky Fielding
Laugh out
really
loud,
was the
money.
best.
Rocky, he was a
No, I
regular
changed my
champion.
mind though. Vincent, right, bro?
Chavez
At
only
that weight
more
class?
approved than Luis Arias. Facts.
No,
Chavez
no,
just ain't disciplined, right? Vincent, right? He just ain't disciplined, bro.
no. I had to
But yeah,
fight.
Rocky, he did have the WBA regular. But to me, bro, listen, to me, if you paying out your pocket any sanction, if they taking money out your pocket, you a champion. Fuck that shit. If I'm paying you motherfuckers for this title, I am a champion. I don't give a damn. You hear me? And the WBA take a lot of money. I think they get 10% too at that regular. So
I think it's money. I think it's the same, yo. I think it's like even. I don't think
how much
no
how much
opponent
they
face.
take out?
No, I just don't think. I just think they both face solid opponents in their last four fights. They
Nah,
both fought some
I'm
beasties
a
though.
favor. I'm a favor Canelo because Canelo had Triple G twice. Then he had he went up to 168. But Rocky Fielding, yeah, you can put. I don't even know if you can put Rocky Fielding in fucking Luis Arias in the same category.
No, Rocky Fielding. Come on, Rocky Fielding.
I
Let's
put I
please
put
stop it
Rocky
with
Fielding
Rocky.
over Luis Arias, bro.
Ah, hell no, money. I don't know about that one. Hell
Yeah, I'm
no.
putting Rocky Fielding over Luis Arias.
Wow, Rocky Fielding, man. Hell no.
All
I
right, but
mean,
Luis Arias, but Rocky Fielding fan base is way bigger than Luis Arias, and I think he did more than Luis Arias. Luis talked all that shit to Gabe and lost, but they called the draw. Then when I got his ass whooped by Danny Jacobs. All right, I got you.
but you
Then
know
right
what?
now, Richard, and then got his ass whooped by Danny Jacobs. And I look, Luis, my dude, bro. I ain't appreciate what Mayweather did to him, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't appreciate what Mayweather did to him when he kicked him from TMT, all because the situation that happened with the Rockmans, and he was cool with the Rockmans, and Mayweather didn't want that man speaking with the Rockmans. So because he was speaking with them, he kicked them away and shit. Then told the kid, "Be grateful, I help you out." This, that, and the third. But he still got a beautiful situation with Rock Nation and with Top Rank, and I don't know who he signed with right now, but he's still out there doing his thing, man. He's still out there doing his thing. So salute to him. I wish him all the best. Yeah, Rocky. Yeah. Vincent say, "Come on, bro. Love or hate fighting and drama radio podcast. You got a podcast, love one? Hello, one. Oh, where does Captain disappear to?
I'm here. You can't hear me?
I hear you now. You got a podcast?
No, I need to switch that up. I was gonna make it a podcast, but you know how you gotta
Oh, I'm
wait 20
tripping. I'm
minutes?
tripping. That's the whole name.
Yeah.
Oh,
But no, I
oh,
was gonna say something. Hey,
huh?
Selecki is over. What's the old boy name? He's definitely over Leon Smith though, bro.
I don't know if I put him over Liam Smith, bro. You want to know why?
No, he
You
over
know,
beefy
you
though,
you,
man.
you know I'm gonna say why,
That's-
bro.
this is mandatory. This is Mando. This is like not even up for debate.
I know Lucky just beat Gabe, and he was undefeated.
And
He
gave
fought
Danny
Danny.
some problems.
He fought Danny Jacob. That's a fact. But has Lucky ever been a champion?
Lonnie, we do know it's paper champions out here. I mean,
Has he?
we know
I,
some
I,
people
I,
get.
I don't listen to me. Liam Smith had a world title, bro.
I'm not trying to say Liam Smith or just no
No, this is my
paper
thing though,
champion,
loved one. He
but
made
that just don't
history.
make you the better opponent, in my opinion, just because
Loved
you
one.
had a time.
He made history. He's in the record books as a WBO world champion.
So money,
So,
who's better?
but listen
Let
to
me
me,
rephrase
bro.
this. No, no, let me
Listen
ask
to
you this.
me. No, no, let me
Who,
look. These cats fight
we got a
to
great
become
league.
champions.
So
They fight to become champions. Now,
money, who is better, Dillian White or Charles Martin?
who's on a high pedestal?
See, look look at you. See,
Oh man, Dillian White and knock Charles Martin ass out. That's my St. Louis dude too. Nah, but when I look at Liam Smith though, see Dillian White, I mean sorry, Charles Martin, he got that belt by default, man. Dude ankle twisting, popped and broken shit, and they just, you know what I'm saying, they gave him a title. But
Charles Martin or Bermain Severny.
you can't
I mean,
listen, you
Bermain
can't
Severny or
knock
Dillian
Charles
White.
Martin though, because he made history. Say it again.
I said Bermain Severny or Dillian White. Who's better? Who's a better win right now?
Oh, no doubt Dillian White is. But when you say Bermain Stavern, if it's the old Bermain Stavern, bro, I'm riding with him. Like the one that was disciplined, I feel like that Bermain Stavern could have beat a Dillian White. But it's the simple fact that Bermain got old, bro. He got old, and he got old overnight too. You
And
know,
he
Bermain
started.
was back there with the Chris Areolas and shit like that when the heavyweight wasn't really that popping. But if we gonna keep it all the way 100, when Bermain Stavern was like on this shit, bro, he was one of the most technical heavyweights out there in the game, man. Like from fast hands and counter punching. Cause I remember looking at Bermain like, damn, Bermain got that work. He got that work, bro. But right now, nah, I won't put Bermain, but you can't knock Bermain though. You can't
I'm
knock
not
him
knocking Bermain.
because
I'm with you. I'm with
yeah,
you.
right now, like
Bermain
we
got that
know that.
feeling.
Yeah, after that Wilder knockout, look at the first Wilder fight when he was a champion. You know what I'm saying? He the first man to survive Deontay Wilder. You know, so that's when we know he was in shape and he was on his shit. But after that, he just got lazy. He just got lazy, bro, and he stopped.
Yeah.
He just gave up on himself. And I ain't like that shit. Like when you looked at the fight with Joe Joyce, he didn't give a fuck. He didn't care, bro. He came in the heaviest he ever been, winning on trying to win, just hands down, just like fuck it, I'm gonna hit you, like yeah. So he gave up on himself, bro. He really did. So I can't really pick that Bermain. But if it was the old Bermain that was out there putting in that fucking work, I have to pick that Bermain. Because we seen Dylan White get outboxed by Derek Chisora, outboxed by Joseph. Well, I ain't gonna say yeah. I ain't gonna say Park was outboxed because Park was banging, but we seen things that he can be he can be beat. But I damn sure put him over Charles Martin. Stavern had the skill, just not the discipline, right? Marcus Davis. That's it, bro. Like back then though, he was on his shit. He was on his shit. Back when Chris Arreola was in that bitch, you know, he was on his shit and he just gave up on himself for some reason. I don't know, man. Wilder took that man heart. He took everything away from his ass. And he just got old. And I think once the internet shit hit and he got to get mean, and when he did the limbo and when he was skiing and going through country, that fucked my dude head up, bro. Fuck his head up.
He started eating a lot, and not only that, at that age, the age of 40 in boxing and shit, you can't be inactive for 3 years. You gotta keep
Hell no. And not only inactive, you ain't even working out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't even working out. So we know how that weight stay on your ass once you start getting old. Exactly. You know, so yeah. But I'm still putting Liam Smith over Salucky. I ain't getting off that shit. Let me go pull up Salucky resume.
No, I think they even at best, man. Salucky is a solid opponent though. Just like Liam Smith. That's why you gotta give Canelo a little credit for Liam Smith. But I don't know. I think I'm me personally, I'm an edge Salucky, but I'm not mad.
No, I'm gonna continue to give Liam Smith his credit. I think Liam Smith a better fighter than Salucky.
I ain't mad at you because Liam Smith, he been in there with some elite fighters too. So I'm definitely not knocking you, but I'm gonna go ahead and lean with the fighter who had the O. That's a big thing too. When somebody got an O, it's like okay.
Shit, but Liam Smith had this O when Canelo beat him, bro. You see what I'm saying? He was a champion. Canelo beat him for the title.
Yeah, and that's why it's even in my opinion. If he didn't have his O,
And he fought the shit out of Jaime McGill, who is a champion right now. Fuck Sam Egerton around. You know, um,
Okay, he definitely over Rocky Fielding though. So we could just cancel Rocky Fielding off top. We could just cancel Rocky.
I can see Vincent now. Come on, money, man. Rocky Fielding ain't shit, man.
We got to just cancel Rocky.
Yeah,
But
we just
did.
sort of Rocky.
Oh, hold up. Oh yeah, damn. I was gonna say, and Canelo had a draw with Triple G, but then Danny Jacobs didn't even beat Triple G, so
Right,
I can't
bro.
say shit about that.
Yeah.
I definitely can't say shit about that, but I think it's pretty even. That's a solid debate right there, though.
Look at Rocky Fielding getting his ass knocked out in one round and shit. Hell yeah, you over Rocky Fielding, man.
Yeah, he definitely.
Take KO by Caleb Smith in the first round and shit.
Yeah, Rocky. I'm sorry for you, Rocky, but you know,
Rocky Dick clumsy, yeah.
He got him a nice payday though.
I tried to hold it down for you, Rocky. I had it for as long as I could, bro.
Yeah,
I was coming for your ass.
Punk ass Rocky, man. No, I ain't gonna call him no punk because whenever you step
What you talking about, Ray? Want to come on, Ray? Let me send Ray this invite.
Yeah, man.
Damn, little one, bro. Your birthday feel straight be in 1 hour with her.
Yeah, I got 3 of them over here.
Uh-huh. I'm telling you happy birthday at 12, nigga. You got 2 birthdays coming up.
That's how I was gonna feel. I gotta give me some shoes and I gotta give me a cut too.
Go get them white forces, man. Can never go wrong with them white forces, bro. Never. Yeah, but Main Stavern did get lazy. Hell yeah, he did. Big Money got lazy than a motherfucker. Right, so you heard about that Crawford situation, him owing that money to that other promotional company? I thought he won some money, right?
Hey, hold up. So you know I'm live on my YouTube too. So y'all, I want y'all to know this. We were Money Brown TV. He just invited me in. I don't know if he just seen my message I just put up. Say, you know how I do money. I was scrolling up my articles and shit. And look, Terrence Crawford. He was signed to this other fucking promotional company like TKO or something, right? So look,
Yeah.
they went bankruptcy, right, cuz? Right?
Uh-huh.
So for some type of reason, for him to sign the top rank, Terrence Crawford signed over, telling that company that he'll give them 8% of each title fight that he in, fam. So look, Terrence Crawford done been in that fight with Ndongo. He done been in a bunch of fights. So
hell yeah, a bunch of championship fights too, right?
So today I just heard that they won that lawsuit and Terrence Crawford and them owe them over $500,000. But this the cold part about it though. It was supposed to be that Aaron was supposed to be paying them, right? But I heard the payment stopped or whatever happened. I was looking at that on Fernand's video. Shout out to him. He broke that news. I can't take all the credit for that.
Let me tell you this, right? I got 13 people in this chat. I need all of y'all right now to go subscribe to my brother, Mr. IOTBA. If y'all ride with Money Brown TV,
everybody on my TV, man, go subscribe to Money Brown TV, man.
Mr. IOTBA, man. That's my brother right there. Y'all know how we rocking, man.
But that's crazy, ain't it, fam? Look,
man, I saw it though, but I thought, bro, I saw something. I thought Crawford them sued Bob Arum and won $2 million.
Nah, bro, go look at Fernand when you get a chance. Like if I was you, I'd play that video for your audience, fam.
Hey Ray, Big Money say, hey Ray, that was me that walked up to you at the Spence fight in the white collar Versace shirt.
Big Money.
That boy had to be clean. He said he walked up to you in the white Versace shirt.
Damn, cuz tell him, say shout out to Big Money, fam. But it was so many people, fam, who was walking up on me. Look, nigga, I thought I was Adrian Broner on the floor. Niggas was pulling me left and right and shit. I'm like,
you bigger than Adrian Broner in your city, bro. Bigger than Adrian in your city.
Shout out to my boy Big Red, though. You understand me? Say, cuz is ferocious, fam. Cuz ran up on me. You hear me?
Yeah.
Say, but Terrence Crawford, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it wasn't his fault though, right? Man. It wasn't Crawford's fault.
Huh?
It wasn't Crawford's fault though, right?
But it was his fault, Money, because he signed 8% over for each title fight. So
But
look, money, but
I thought you said Bob Earn was supposed to be paying them out of
no,
check.
but I don't know. But Fernand was flipping it like it's gonna fall on Terrence Crawford. When you get a chance to go check that video, what's that?
Who
Am
is
I saying
Fernand,
that?
Ray?
Huh?
Who is Fernand?
His name Fernand. They don't know who Fernand. I know some people on
Or
your.
Phnom International?
What's his name?
Phnom International.
Yeah, him Phnom International, fam.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check him out. Yeah, Big Money
Say,
said Phnom too. I'm like you saying Fernand shit. It sound like you're talking about a Mexican or something. That body.
say, bro, he broke that shit down. I was surprised as a motherfucker.
You know,
I was
Fernand a
like,
lawyer, right? He's a real lawyer.
who Fernand? Fernand International?
Shouts out to the boxing junkie. Stevenson stole on him the first degree way. Laugh out loud.
That's crazy
Um,
though, fam. So,
yeah,
hey,
though, bro. That's
let
crazy.
me hold on, money, real
All right.
quick. I mean, y'all gonna do your thing. I'm finna say bottom. I'm finna get on yours real quick. I'm finna say bottom, my people.
Yeah, that's some
All right,
crazy shit
bro.
right there.
Now hold up. Don't. I'm gonna just put myself on mute.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, like I had seen something today, like when I seen let me try to find it. I thought I saw I thought I saw um Terrence Crawford win 2 million or something. But you know me, I don't like to get into like I don't talk about I like to keep it strictly boxing. I don't like to like me bringing up the Shakur Stevenson situation because I've seen so many people trying to, you know what I mean, riddle that kid, man. Like shit don't happen, especially when people know um if they family fighting or even loved one. You know,
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm listening.
if I'm with loved one and we together and a cat just come from behind. I mean, we in an argument. Let's play the whole situation out. We're in an argument and we arguing with cats, and somebody come up behind and hit him in the back of his head. You think I ain't swinging off? You gotta be crazy. I'm trying to knock his motherfucking jaw loose, and that's a fact. Just like I hope he'll do for me, which I know he'll do. Terrence Crawford takes 500,000 loss in court. Why you never trust Bob Earn? I seen that, but I seen something else
Yeah,
with with
that's some shit right there though.
Yeah, bro. 500,000 loss, bro.
him.
I'm like,
I
damn.
seen Terrence Crawford. Matter of fact, I think it's on ESPN. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. I think that's where I seen it at. Terrence Crawford supposed to be 2 million or something, bro. Look at my Lakers getting their ass just dragged through the mud. 89-58. Can't wait
Who
for
that
that.
money?
The Lakers from Golden State. Ex
Man.
Crawford promoters win lawsuit versus top rank. Hold on. Damn, I thought I saw something. That's probably what I saw. Let's see how much. But the former promoter of welterweight world title holder Terrence Crawford has been awarded a judgment. Hold on, listen, right? The former promoter, oh, that's the promoter of welterweight world title Terrence Crawford was awarded a judgment of more than 500,000 in a lawsuit against Top Rank that stemmed from a dispute over the percentage of money he was owed for 4 Crawford title defenses. Judge John M. Gerald of the U.S. Federal Court for the District of Nebraska ruled on Monday that Top Rank had to pay Maryland Chris Mendendorf of Mendendorf Sports 520,296 $520,296.87 in addition to prejudgment interest, according to the judgment, a copy of which was obtained by ESPN. Top Rank has 30 days to appeal. Mendorf filed the suit in September 2017, 2 years from now, after Top Rank
Hold on for
stopped paying
1
him
second.
the 8% fee he was owed based on language in the contract between Top Rank and this can't fall on Terrence Crawford. Mendoff became involved with Crawford when Mendoff worked for TKO Box Promotion, the fledgling company that signed then Prospect Crawford in 2010. In June 2011, the TKO Boxing Promotion failed. The company negotiated with Top Rank to take over Crawford. No, that can't fall on no Terrence Crawford. I'm gonna stop right there. On the simple fact of that's like the Rams taking Earl Thomas and Earl Thomas got his contract, but the Rams organization has to take on the money that's owed. That's all on Bob Erm. They can't follow no Terrence Crawford. Why do Terrence Crawford got to pay when you pay for me? You pay for me to come here. Now my shit is signed. That's on Bob Erm and that man. That's why they say top rank, not T. Bud Crawford. So I can't see how that's falling on Terrence Bud Crawford. You know, I'm gonna go a little bit deeper into it and finish it, but just for me reading that right there, I can't see how that's gonna fall on T. Bud Crawford. I think that's Bob Erm and top rank situation with that promotional company. They decided to take that contract. Bud was under contract with TKO, so they failed. But even though you fail, you still got that contract agreement. So even if you can't put him in the fight, turns Bud Crawford still under contract in they eyes, so they can go put together a rinky-dink ass promotion, and he got a fight. But the thing was, Bob Erm said, you know what? You give me the contract. If I make this kid a fucking champion, you get 8% of his title fights. But I mean, whatever amount of title fights that they signed for them to get 8% off of. So he probably got it for a certain amount, but they
money
owed
for
him
life for
amount.
his entire contract money. For it's as long as he in title fights, fam.
I don't think Bob Erm put it for every No, see, if it was for as long as he was in every title fight, it'll still be continuing, right? It's just for I think it's 4 title fights. So no, Bob Erm is too smart, right? He's not fit to lock himself into a lifetime of championship title fights, even if because the contract got to run out sooner or later, so it can't be forever, bro. So it's got to be just probably for 4 title fights
But
or
money, it been
whatever.
longer than that though. It
Yeah,
been
it got to
more
be
than
longer than that to get 500,000, 8%. Well, maybe not though. Maybe not, because the simple factor of 8% of millions of dollars can can add to $500,000. You got to think about how much 8% is of maybe 3 million her, 3 million her, 2 million her, and it add up to that. So let me reread it real fast. Against Steam, dispute the percentage of the money owed. Imprisonment of addition entry according to the script remain 30 APL and also paying 8% fee he was owed. Transaction top line. 211 with TKO box promotion. Come negotiate top rank, take over promotion.
I'm back.
Deal on which TKO would pay 8% fee based on Crawford purse for any title defense going forward. And just have 11. Now collect his fee. Sacrifice but to sue when he was not paid for Crawford. Junior welterweight title defense against Victor Poster, John Molina, Felix Diaz, and Julius Inago. The judge ruled that even when Top Rank and Crawford entered into a new promotion agreement at 2014, it did not change the terms of Top Rank deal. You know, the judgment did not include Mendoz's fees for Crawford's first welterweight title defense against Jose Benavidez Jr. October on the defense against American, which is scheduled at the time. Damn, Ray, I think you're right, bro. Damn, because that boy finna get paid for the American fight, the Benavidez fight. So damn. Boy, why would they put? You know what? They probably never expect Crawford to be what he is. You hear me?
Hell yeah, they didn't expect him to be what he was.
Bob Erm. I'm talking about Bob Erm.
Bob Arum didn't give a fuck because still he was gonna get his.
No, Ray. No, not them, not TKO.
No, I know Bob Arum.
Yeah.
Arum didn't give a fuck because he was gonna get his 33% or whatever he get as a promoter anyway.
Yeah, but now that motherfucker got to pay that money now.
But it ain't him. I think it's Terrence Crawford who got to pay, fam.
Nah, that's Bob Erm, bro. That's not Crawford. That's on Top Rank. That contract, Bob Erm picked up that contract. So it don't change the contract. It's not in Terrence Crawford possession. Yes, it come out of Terrence Crawford 8% out of his the title fights, but that's comes out of Bob Erm's share of that money, bro. Not T Bud Crawford. Like I say, that's like
No, I said Bob Brown got the money you need to pay.
Yeah, but that's just like I said, bro. It's like you know how organizations pick up contracts and be like, you know what, you got to pay that off. If you want them, you go pay whatever else they owed off and whatever the situation is. So, that's them putting themselves in that fucked up position. And Bob Erm didn't expect Terrence Crawford to be what he is right now. That's all it is. He didn't expect that motherfucker because back then, like they say, he was just a prospect. He didn't expect that motherfucker to come into there and be what he is, bro. He got the word. So you know what? Do what we got to do to sign that kid. 8%. Let's see what he panned out to be. If not, what's the worst that can happen on 8%? 8% is shit. I pissed 8%. Yeah, motherfucker. And them 3 millions came, and them 2 millions came, and them 8% got to adding up on your ass. So, damn. But yeah,
That's
that ain't
crazy, ain't it?
yeah, I don't think that's a Crawford problem though, bro. But
That's
time will tell.
shit. So what y'all
Time
been
will
talking about,
tell. Like
man?
a bitch. We were talking about Canelo and Jacobs. We talked about Clarissa and them a little bit. The main thing that we talked about, Ray, was Shakur Stevens situation. What you think, Ray? And Ray, why people keep talking
But
about
can
you
I
hit a
touch on
girl, bro?
Canelo real quick though?
Yeah, but Ray, did you really watch that video? Why people keep
No,
talking
I
about you
really
hit a
watched
woman?
it, cuz, and I feel just like you feel. This is my thing on Shakur Stevenson right
Nah,
now.
but Ray, you didn't see
Hold on, let me get no money. I agree with you.
yeah, not talking about the
This
girl. When they keep talking about you hit that girl, they see him hit the
man,
dude.
I ain't see him hit no girl. I seen him push somebody to the side.
Yeah.
I seen him move somebody out the way, fam. Ain't that what he did?
Nah, he swung around that girl, hit that dude in the chin,
Yeah,
and
but he
then he
didn't
got the one on the
swing.
other cat. He ain't hit no girl though.
And this is my thing about this Shakur Stevenson situation. Money, this shit happened over almost a fucking year ago. You heard me? And
I
this is what I
know
was
it.
saying on my
I
show tonight because
know it.
this was my main topic. If this shit happened over a year ago, right? Why is
Uh-huh.
we just now seeing this video now? Look,
Yeah.
you say money. Look, this is what happened right here. This the reason why we seeing this video now. Because the prosecution must know they got a weak ass case, and what they're trying to do now is put this video out here to get like if it do go to trial or something, to have the jurors out here in the public see this guy look all malicious and stuff like that. That's what
Yeah.
I think they doing. Money. Look. How can they just now, if this was really something, we would have seen this tape immediately. You remember like the Ray Rice situation and shit
Yeah.
like that? We seen that tape immediately, money.
Immediately. Yeah.
Bro, they can't trick me. This is just a ploy. Like I say, man, I know Willie Moses. I know Shakur Stevenson granddaddy. I know what type of dude Willie Moses is. I know
Uh-huh.
what type of a grandson he raised in Shakur Stevenson, fam. They character too high for that. And this is another thing right here. And they were saying the motherfuckers was agitating Shakur Stevenson them all night or something somewhere, man.
I know it, Ray. Keep talking, Ray. I
So they
told him,
said,
I said, I know that trouble found them, bro.
so
Yeah.
this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that they was agitating them all night, and that shit just led up to that. But this is my thing right here. People talking about, oh, he a professional boxer. His hands are certified. Nigga, fuck if his hands is certified. You telling me if motherfuckers out there on the street with you and they starting that bullshit with you, you ain't supposed to defend yourself? Man, stop playing with me, man.
All facts, bro. And
And
that,
look,
Ray,
money.
go
Go ahead.
ahead.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, bro, I felt like that tape was kind of old, bro. And like you're saying, right, they know he fitted had the biggest fight of his career. And if they gonna try to take it to try this, they way, like you say, trying to, oh, we can sell it out of court, or like you say, make him look like just a malicious little animal or some shit
Yep.
like that.
Yep.
Which I knew it was bullshit, bro. Like I'm looking at it, I'm like, ain't nobody spoke out for this. We ain't saying secure going to jail. We ain't saying people on Instagram saying shit. And we know how the social media
But
world is.
money, we remember when this happened though. Remember?
Uh-uh.
Remember?
Oh, yes, we do. Right? They say he got into a fight, but it never got out.
Remember, yeah, he got into a fight, but that was almost a year ago.
Almost a year ago, yeah. We
We
never got
ain't
no
heard
picture of
nothing
shit.
else about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seemed cool right there, though.
Come
So
on,
I'm
man.
just happy. I'm happy the
Yeah.
kid gonna be able to fight on April the 20th, bro.
Now he gonna be able to fight because they can't stop that. This the thing right here, fam. Their case is weak. They don't got nothing to where they can get Shakur Stevenson on. So what they last ploy was to put this videotape out. Because I remember when this shit happened. And I was like, damn, what the fuck is Shakur doing? But we ain't seen no tape and we ain't seen nothing. Because like I
Uh-huh.
say, y'all, Shakur Stevenson is a high profile athlete. That motherfucker came out after USA glorified, like being a
Yeah.
silver medalist. He was the one. Floyd and everybody
Yeah.
was trying to get him. So he high profile. But what I'm saying is he high profile. So if this shit was really something, as high profile as he is, with the young, good, boyish looks, plus he could fight like a motherfucker in the ring, this tape would have been the fuck out. Y'all, people around the world don't feed into this bullshit. See, that's what they like to do, and I was saying this on myself. They like to make black folks look like fucking crazy, look like we, like you say, money, we animals and malicious. Go listen to my show. I use that same fucking word,
Uh-huh.
malicious. They try to make us look like malicious, make us look in the eye like this. So when you see, yeah, did Shakur Stevenson beat the shit out of him? Yeah, he beat the shit out of him. In the fight, a nigga gonna win and a nigga gonna lose. So
Yeah.
the other dude got the shit beat out of him, fam. But don't try to make us look malicious when y'all could have been done put this tape out of Shakur Stevenson months ago. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Just bringing it out right around the time that dude fit to fight. They always do that shit though, right? Right around the time somebody fit to fight, always some bullshit coming out, bro. But
Yeah,
I don't think, yeah, I don't think it's gonna stop shit.
Shakur Stevenson,
I
like,
agree with that.
bro, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I just said I agree with that. They shouldn't be barely putting it out though.
Yeah,
I didn't
like
even
this
know.
shit should have been out.
I didn't even know it was that old until you said it just now. I'm thinking it's
Yeah,
fresh.
bro, this shit over a year ago, fam. This shit
Because
happened
that's
in June or July.
what I was waiting for, right? Because I'm so like, damn, what is shit? And you know, if this shit would have happened like right now, I wasn't looking for the person who it was. I'm like, man, I know somebody. They go talk shit on their Instagram. They go talk shit on somewhere about this because it's too much clout for their ass. You know, even if they did get their ass whooped, it's too much clout right now, and they fit to play a victim. They fit to play a victim, and I'm just waiting for their ass to come out. I'm on Instagram looking. I'm looking for it on Facebook, on Twitter, somewhere. I'm like, somebody saying something, and I couldn't find nothing. I'm like, and it hit me right. I'm like, man, that shit got to be old, bro. I
Man, this
swear,
shit
I'm like, I
old
can't
as
find
fuck.
nothing up to date with nobody saying nothing, no female, no nigga, no dudes on there talking about, oh yeah, when we catch him, this, that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that's crazy, bro. So I had a feeling, man. I'm just happy that
Like,
kid get the fight
and
on
let me
April
say
the
something
20th.
about Canelo real quick, fam. But Canelo is an intimidating motherfucker, money. It's like, money. He is cuz did you see that video of him hitting that shit today, fam?
That what's that punching bag or that little one thing?
Man, that little one thing,
Oh
fam.
yeah, in the ring.
Oh
Uh-huh.
my,
Yeah.
bro, Canelo know how to, like, bro, y'all can hate on Canelo all y'all want to. And money, no, I was on Canelo ass for that
Yeah,
cheating
yeah.
scandal. But
I'm a
that shit
Canelo
over with.
fan.
That shit
I'm a
over with.
Canelo fan.
You can't cry. I mean, what they try to say on spoiled milk, whatever they fucking say.
Yeah, crowd was spoiled milk.
Yeah, you can't cry over
I'm Canelo
spoiled milk.
fan.
That shit over with.
Yeah.
And Canelo is back fighting again, and he the third fight in, and he done been clean, and that shit came back clean. Even though I still think he was dirty, it came back clean, and that's just what I got to deal with. But bro, he
Right.
is an intimidating motherfucker, fam. Canelo have learned, like he learned a lot from Floyd. When Canelo fight Floyd, Floyd knew. Remember when Floyd said at this press conference, "Shit, we over here eating pizza." He's starving
Yeah,
himself.
yeah. But what
So
he say though? But look, what he say though at the post fight, right? He say, listen, Canelo do everything good. He jab good. He go to the body good. He can counter. He say, all I got is X amount of months, and this right here, this the face of boxing. He kept it real.
nah, for real.
Always say, hit me with a body shot. I'm still feeling. Shit,
Say, bro,
crazy.
Canelo learned a lot from Floyd. He know how to put out little tactics, bro, of intimidation. And with
Yeah,
him putting that shit out there today like that, that's some intimidating shit for Danny Jacobs to look at, even though Danny Jacobs ain't scared, but Danny Jacobs understand that he's finna fight Canelo.
facts.
Canelo.
I just seen
Yeah.
something Jacobs talking about.
On this biggest stage, on the biggest stage you ever been on.
Yeah,
Look, I know they call him I say, look, respect to Danny Jacobs, right? Because he is the miracle man, right? From him coming back from cancer and stuff. He is the
Yeah.
miracle man, right?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
but guess what though? Cuz gonna need a miracle that night to beat Canelo.
Yeah.
Man, I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
because
bro. I'm telling people.
he gonna
because
need
he
a
I
he
don't
gonna
think
need a miracle.
I don't think Danny Jacobs gonna stop Canelo, so he might need a miracle on the scorecards too, yo.
Hell yeah,
Nah,
Marcus
and,
Davis.
and look, this is my thing right here. I
Shouts out
get
to the
so
boxing crew.
pissed off when people talking about going up against the scorecards, right? Look,
Mm-hmm.
this is my thing right here. Anytime you going up against a fucking champion, you better train to knock that motherfucker out. That's what you
Right.
will do
I agree.
because that's Canelo. Just like it was Floyd Mayweather, because Floyd Mayweather owned Las Vegas. Even though Floyd was winning, he still owned Las Vegas. Las
Yeah.
Vegas wasn't gonna let Floyd lose, fam.
Floyd brought too
Cane-
much money to that motherfucker.
yeah,
Yeah.
Canelo is that nigga right now, fam. And like not just because he that nigga because he the number one star, he that nigga because he know how to fight too. Canelo that nigga. So if Daniel
But
Jacobs going into this fight thinking, oh, I'm gonna stay on the outside and outbox him, while Canelo coming forward, moving his head and shit and throwing punches, he gonna lose this fight.
but
Yeah. I said
let
this
me
when I
say
had game
this.
up. Go ahead, little one.
I think no, I'm gonna say this. I think it's a little worse if Canelo decides to throw boxing out the window or stand outside out the window. I see what you're saying, but Canelo, he's gonna read that shit if Danny Jacobs start coming forward and trying to just end Canelo. And I don't think Danny Jacobs could stop Canelo, yeah. So
Man. Vincent
he's in
Root
hell
say,
regardless. He's in hell regardless.
yeah, Vincent Root say laugh out loud to all three of you motherfuckers.
Who
He
said
say
Mm-hmm.
that?
Danny is winning that fight, yo. Danny is thirsty for this fight, not for the purse, man, for the win. That W. That dub. But Ray, I had gave my breakdown, Ray. I said this. I said, yeah, I get like I'm just saying everything that he can do to try to win. I say, yeah, he got a good jab, right? I say he got a good jab where he can fight and he do everything off the jab. But the
Yeah.
thing is, for you to have a shot against Canelo, you're gonna have to try to make that motherfucker have activity and try to gas him a little bit. And to
Yeah.
gas him, you gotta stand right there and fight to force him to fight. But if you boxing and you moving, and let's say he's not boxing bad, but if he boxing and moving and the punch count is low, and you let Canelo have win to get to the second half of the fight, where he can turn it on and bring it to your ass in the second half, to what we know he's more explosive, his shots might be more crisper. You know what I'm saying? I say that's a bad situation. So Danny Jacobs he's gonna have to take chances early, man. He's
Yeah,
gonna
he
have to take
do.
chances early,
But
and that
Jacobs
can
do
be
got the better
dangerous.
conditioner though. I will say that.
Look, I like I fuck with Danny Jacobs. I really do, man. But we just gotta call it for what it is. Canelo a bad boy, man. That motherfucker a bad boy, yo.
And
Let me
then you got. Oh, go ahead, love one.
No, I was gonna ask y'all a question. I was gonna say, yeah, y'all don't think Eddie Hearns got Danny Jacobs back when it comes down to them scorecards though? Because you were just saying, Corey, that Canelo is that guy in Vegas right now. That's true, but you don't think Danny Jacobs being with Eddie Hearn, he
Yeah,
might fucking
Let me
I
let
brought
me
that.
tell you why.
Yeah,
Rick. Let me answer that money.
go
Let me
ahead.
tell you why. $350 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got to say. 350 million.
I'm gonna
And
say
then
this though, right? Go ahead,
That
bro.
is
hold up,
good.
money. Ain't. This is what I want to ask you. Ain't Eddie Hearn like running the zone right now? So
Yeah, he like the
three
face to
hundred and
get the
fifty
fighters
million.
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my thing is, I'm not gonna even play that. Like we can
That's a
say
good
them
point though.
scorecards and shit, but I did bring that up too, low when I said I know that Eddie gonna put in a good word and make sure that the judging is firm. I think,
Mm-hmm.
man, Canelo is gonna win convincingly, bro. Like if it's a win,
Yeah.
I think Canelo. Like I got Canelo really winning. None of that scorecard bullshit. You know, I know a lot of people gonna say that, but I just think Canelo is the better fighter, man. And
But
but we
money, but
know just because you're the better fighter don't mean you can be the better. It's always gonna be a better fighter on that night.
oh
But I
no,
think
you right.
Canelo, like that motherfucker, like Ray say, he's intimidated when he's working. I ain't saying Danny Jacobs intimidated Vince. We do know he's a fighter, but Canelo, I feel like Canelo on a different level than Danny Jacobs, bro. I'm just gonna keep it
I
real.
let me say this. I really do believe you that you think that Canelo is gonna win like outside of the scorecard bullshit. I believe that, but let's not act like we'll be surprised if Danny Jacobs is basically want to fight like basically like a 7-5 type of fight, and they just end up giving it to Canelo. That won't surprise us.
Now I ain't saying I'll be surprised, but I just feel like Canelo go get that bitch. Red AK Yellow Man say, can't lie, I want Jacobs to win, but I feel like Canelo going to probably win. What's good, my brother? We going down, Red AKA Yellow Man, bro. Chilling, shooting the
Nah,
breeze.
yeah, Canelo, man.
Because it's
Oh,
a
hold up. Did you hear about Triple G turning down the Boo Boo Andretti fight money?
Uh-uh.
I hear
Man,
about that.
he a sucker. And look, and that's what he get to. Because look, he was going to fight this dude named Brandon, right?
Brandon Adams.
Yeah,
Yep.
Brandon
Brandon Adams
Adams,
in
Adams.
the
yeah.
fight, Cholo.
Yeah, Charlo Star. You know what happened, though, don't you,
You
money?
remember Brandon Adams from the you probably seen him, right? You just gotta see his face. You know his ass though.
You remember
I
him, though,
know
right?
it is.
You know
I
what
know
happened
it
then,
is.
don't you, money?
Uh-uh.
So he was finna fight Triple G first, right? But he said
Yeah.
PBC made him a more lucrative offer. So let me ask you this, money. Like, do the zone really got all this fucking money like that? If they let Triple G opponent get took by PBC?
Yeah, they got big money, bro. They got like the zone rate, them motherfuckers like they funded back. Well, I ain't gonna say funded, they like the persons who putting together the money for them, they got trillions, right? Like that man was talking about trillions, talking about them diamonds and shit. They
Yeah.
got trillions, right? So they got the money. It's probably like the offer that they want to get because Brandon Adams ain't no big hot commodity like that. So they probably like that's our final offer to your ass. Either you take it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? The zone, I mean, PBC is probably like, you know what? We'll give you an extra 10% on top of that. So that's probably how that went. They probably like, nah, we ain't forget that motherfucker, this, that. Earl Spence Jr. calls out Kenny Porter for hating on Keith Thurman for being a coward. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's probably how that went. They probably offered a couple more extra dollars, but not for us damn paying a super like somebody that's a champion like Demetrius Andrade. They probably can outbid a person Demetrius Andrade, but for Brandon Adams, they probably looked at his ass like, man, we'll offer you this number and that's it. That's all your ass worth. If not, keep it pushing because we can find somebody just like you or maybe a little bit better or a little lesser to take a little lesser. So he probably got a 10% more raise over for PBC, but either way, he gonna get his ass beat by Triple
I
G
don't know
or
why Triple G.
Jamal
I
Charlo.
don't know why he turned down that fight though, because I know the zone would have paid him right to fight Demetrius Andrade. So
Yeah, but he don't want that to be his first fight. Or think about this, little one.
what's
Think
up?
about this. Maybe he figured he probably can lose and not get that Canelo triple. I mean, the Canelo trilogy.
Because you know he going to get it.
But see, I don't know why
Uh huh.
I don't know why he's thinking that way because if he beats Andrade, that will reinforce that, yo. It'll be the other way around. It's like Canelo, you might as well give him a rematch. He just beat and took Andrade's oath.
He don't want to risk it,
No, I know.
especially at this stage in his career. Like I know how many million them is fighting Canelo. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna get from this cat. High risk, low reward.
Say one more
and I
thing.
mean Andrade can move better than Canelo, so
Yeah,
oh
that's
my
what I
God.
say.
Say what y'all
Even
think
though,
I
about
can see
Earl.
Andrade.
You know, I was scrolling up my articles and shit, money. What you think
uh huh.
about Earl talking about Sean Porter really beat Keith Thurman? Earl tripping at him.
It's a few people that thought Sean Porter beat Keith
Who
Thurman. I
you
told you
thought
that
won,
before.
money?
Keith
He
Thurman.
not tripping.
I had Keith winning.
I had Keith winning 275.
Yeah, but it was a close fight. It
It was
was
some
close,
clean
bro.
rounds though, man. It was close. That fight, yeah, that fight just didn't go to anybody clearly right there.
I thought Keith Thurman won. I know it was a good
But
fight, but I
Me
thought Keith
too.
Thurman won decisively.
Earl said that after the fight, though, right? That was his whole. That's what he
No,
thought.
he put up a Facebook post today, money on Facebook.
No, but I'm talking about he thought Sean Porter won after that fight was over.
He thought Keith Thurman won.
I
I thought
mean,
Keith
no,
won.
no, he thought Sean
Oh,
Porter won.
You know what it is? Earl just don't like Keith Thurman, fam. He don't
Man,
like him, money. Earl
he,
do not like him, fam. That's the one fighter that I
no,
know
he
he
don't
don't
though.
like. He don't like
He
Keith
don't.
Thurman.
he want to hurt him.
He don't
He
like
don't
Keith
like.
Thurman, bro.
He don't
So
like
You
he
him.
see,
look,
yeah.
huh? I don't think he gonna ever get Keith Thurman no credit until they get in the ring.
I don't think he respect him neither. Too. I think Keith Thurman got to fight him to get his respect, and I ain't mad at Errol Spence for that though.
Nah, man, you know that Keith Thurman
Because
bullshitting him, bro. And you know he continue to
yeah, Errol
bullshit him,
Spence
bro.
got some respect to do.
I don't
Yeah,
think so, but you know.
Errol Spence don't respect him. That's what it is.
Nah,
Errol Spence think he was bullshitting with the injuries. I think that the injuries was true, but I don't think Errol Spence really believed that shit
He don't.
100%.
He
nah,
don't.
I think the injury was true. I just don't think the injuries lasted that long, man. Shouts out to Main Man. Main Man, you want to get on this bitch, bro? Keith versus Earl would be a super fight. Nah, Main Man talk versus be a super fight. You know what
I
I'm
just
saying?
think, I really truly believe. I think that's a bigger fight. Like realistically, people think this Crawford and Earl fight is gonna be bigger, which it will. But I think the better fight is Keith Thurman and Earl Spence.
Let me say this. Red, aka Yellow Man. Nah,
Go ahead.
Kess ain't going to that bare knuckle shit, bro. That's gonna be for fighters that's going out that want to stay a little relevant, but nah, they ain't, that shit too brutal, bro.
I want
That
to
shit
rebuttal
look too
that though.
brutal.
But go ahead, Money. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm just talking about that bare knuckle shit. They
But yeah,
Vincent
listen,
Russo, he had Porter winner.
I'm
What's
gonna
good, bro?
say,
Great month of boxing this month. Keith versus Earl would be a super fight. That's how Main Man talk. Right,
Nah,
Earl.
it is though.
But go ahead,
I'm
little
gonna go
one.
ahead and say this. I think it's about even. But if you take away the injuries and all the inactivity, I think the Keith Thurman versus Spence is a bigger fight, especially with all the allegations of abducting and all
Come
this
up, bro.
situation. That'll make it a bigger fight. But as of right now, like let's just say if if Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford happen in the next fight, I think that's a bigger fight right now. Not by much though.
Hold on, what you
But
say? Which one the bigger fight?
like if they fought as soon as possible, I would say Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence, but not by much though. But here, I'm not done yet. But if Keith Thurman go in this fight and put on a boxing clinic or beat Manny Pacquiao, I think that revives that spark with the Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence.
Hey, you know what, love one? I don't think it ever went nowhere. I
No,
just think it just. I just think it just been sitting in the crock pot, just cooking, fam. Because look,
yeah,
when I
yeah.
tell you this, like there's no one in boxing who is more charismatic than Keith Thurman when he
Nobody.
talking that shit.
I agree with
When
you
he
on that.
talk
That's a
and
fact.
look, Earl Spence could talk that shit too. So, bro, when
Set the
they
Main Man.
fight, that's why I think it's gonna be bigger. Like I think Crawford to make him and Earl to make more money right now
Mm-hmm.
fighting because people think that's the fight, which I don't think it is. The fight, and I've been saying this was the fight. Keith Thurman and Earl Spence, man. Because the
Yeah,
way, look, Crawford, look, I love Terrence Crawford. Look, I think Bomac probably the best trainer in the world, fam. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I like Terrence Crawford. I got much respect for Bomac. But they know I'm on Earl Spence side of the street. But I
Yeah.
respect them, bro, and I cheer for them. Just not if they fight Earl Spence. Look, Crawford is boring, bro. He is boring, fam. Like, fam, when you just I love the dude, but he boring,
You
fam.
talking about
Like
inside the ring?
he
Inside the
don't
ring or outside the ring?
no, like trying to build the fight up, fam. Like no,
He
Terrence
been
Crawford is a great fighter, but what I'm saying is he boring, fam. He don't got no type of build. Look, bro, look, and I'm being honest, and I ain't even hating, bro.
I
I
used to
don't
say
think
that too, though.
I
I
don't.
used to say he was born too, but you don't think he been stepping it up like when he called out Errol Spence? Let's bet $1 million. You don't think he been kind of stepping it up a little bit with the trash
No,
talking?
no, he have, bro. But like this, my thing right here. You can't be something that you ain't, fam. Like, and it just ain't
Right.
believable to me. Like, Terrence Crawford is he is a dog. He is a motherfucker, fam. And look,
Mm-hmm.
respectfully, when him and Earl Spence fight, respectfully, that's a 50-50 fight, like money wise. It's 50-50.
right.
Because a lot of people is high on Terrence Crawford and a lot of people is high on Earl Spence. But my thing is
I
to
set the Main
build
Man.
the fight. Look at Mikey Garcia. Terrence Crawford wouldn't know how to do that like Mikey Garcia did. Mikey
Yeah,
Garcia,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mikey
Yeah.
Garcia helped build the shit out this fight, fam. Terrence Crawford
Yeah.
wouldn't know how to do that.
I'm not gonna lie though, man. Especially compared to Keith Thurman, man. Like you said, man.
I think
boy
Earl
can
can
talk
bring it out
shit.
of Crawford a little bit. I think,
No,
but I know what you're saying though, right? But yeah, building up the fight. Yeah, I think Keith Thurman
that's
and Earl.
Thurman
Because
gonna fuck
look,
around and have
I
you.
ain't gonna lie. I still like. I want that fight so fucking bad. It's a hell of a fight, man. It's a hell of a
Yeah.
fight. People taking skill wise right now. Is that fight being more? I ain't gonna say more competitive. People looking at Earl and Crawford saying it's more competitive, like 50-50. You know, I get Keith Thurman all this credit. That motherfucking fight his ass. I'm like I say, that fight ain't gonna be easy for Earl. None of them fights easy for people. But we just wanted that damn Crawford fight so damn bad. I mean, not Crawford. The Keith Thurman fight so damn bad, bro. And he making it like he gonna
Hey,
give us that motherfucker too and
hey,
stuff.
Keith Thurman is the best shit talker in the welterweight division. No, I ain't gonna front.
He is. He is.
Cause he'll say some shit that you'll be like, what the
Man,
fuck?
say,
I gotta re-listen to what this motherfucker talking about.
say,
But
look, and
ever
I'm gonna tell
since,
you like this.
go ahead.
This how I
Going
know
down.
Keith Thurman and Earl Spence gonna be bigger than Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence right here.
If
Is
it
because
happened next though,
no.
I
It's
could.
gonna be bigger, and it's the reason why. Because Terrence Crawford and Earl gonna happen before Keith Thurman and Earl. Watch. It's gonna happen before that, fam.
I can see
Because
that. I can see that.
Earl Spence and Keith Thurman is the real fight, fam. I swear to God, go look on my resume. Go look on my. I've been saying Earl and Keith was the number one and number two welterweights. As soon as Manny Pacquiao and Floyd had their fight, I said, okay, the two number one welterweights now is gonna be Earl Spence and Keith Thurman. I keep telling people I don't even think Terrence Crawford could be Keith Thurman. And I'm being
Ooh.
honest, man. A healthy Keith Thurman, and I'm telling
See,
y'all,
I would see, and that's my thing. I was gonna ask you what kind of Keith Thurman we talking about. You gotta say that when you talk about Keith
okay,
Thurman.
but let me tell you though. But this the thing
I
right here.
don't,
See,
I
people
don't
look
think
at,
Thurman can beat Crawford.
but look, yeah, I
Keith
do think.
Thurman 100%. I think he could.
But look, people look at Keith Thurman because he was off 22 months, right? But look, I tell people like this: if you away from your job for 22 months, you think you're gonna come back and just be the same? So what I said about Keith Thurman, you think his defense gonna be short? You think his punches gonna be you think his punches gonna be as accurate as they used to? You think he gonna be able to move his head like that?
No,
Well, I said that was a great performance, and people looked at me crazy when I said that was a superb performance against Josecito Lopez. Because what
It
people got
wasn't
to
though, Ray.
understand, Josecito Lopez came in there with nothing to gain, but with everything to gain and nothing to lose. So he know all he had to do was go all out. And the way Thurman was able to be composed and hold himself up, even when he got hurt, because his chin not gonna be the same either if he ain't took no real punches in 22 months. So he did get hurt, and the way he was to stay composed, like people, that's why I try to tell people, Thurman is a tough motherfucker, and I got his
but why you?
respect,
But
huh?
why you think he'll? But why do you think he will beat Terrence Crawford if they
But
like? Let's just say they fought early next year. Terrence Crawford or Keith Thurman. Why would you be picking Keith Thurman if we don't even know if Keith Thurman is truly going to get past Pacquiao?
no, Keith Thurman is gonna get past Pacquiao, and it's gonna be
What?
easy work by Keith Thurman. I just see what people fail to realize about Keith Thurman. Y'all forget who Keith Thurman is because Keith Thurman was gone for 2 years, or Keith Thurman
Oh
was
no,
no.
I
Look,
remember.
no,
Go ahead,
but
go ahead, go ahead.
Keith Thurman was having that persona like nigga, who the fuck is Earl? And you know that rubbed people the wrong way. And I told Keith Thurman in videos when he was doing all that, he was gonna have to bite them bullets, right? But people forget about Keith Thurman fighting against Diego Chavez and the rest of these dudes, bro. Like he beat Danny Garcia and Sean Porter, fam. And look, he beat him when he was injured, and I believe him when he say he was injured.
No, I
I'm
believe that
telling,
too. I ain't gonna lie though.
bro,
I
I'm
believe that.
telling y'all like this. Keith Thurman, look, Keith Thurman could box, he
But
could
but
punch.
that ain't the same Keith Thurman though. I ain't the
Look,
same Keith
look,
Thurman right
look,
now.
look. Ain't nobody gonna be the same. But let me tell you like this: Keith Thurman been
How?
boxing for over 20 years, right? So it could be two ways. Either this could have hurt him real bad, which I don't think it did, or either it could help him. Because for him to be throwing punches that long and that straight, he finally gave his body and his arms a chance to heal and rest for a long period of time to rejuvenate himself. I'm telling y'all right here, let Keith Thurman get two more fights.
I say two. If he beat Pacquiao convincingly, we got Keith Thurman back.
He gonna fight another fight after Pacquiao. He ain't gonna fight Earl after that fight.
And he deserves another fight after that. Because I won't keep.
Hey, how many fights he deserve, bro? Come on now, being a champion.
No, but look. I understand what you're saying, and like you make a great point. I'm just saying this, and I'm not disregarding what you're saying because it's a great point. I can see why you see it like that. But Keith Thurman. Look, bro, he been gone for 22 months, money. Like, I want Keith Thurman to be at his best. And I know after two more fights, Keith Thurman going to be all the way back because that defense going to be,
I agree.
It's that defense going to be back on point. That IQ going to be back on point. That accuracy going to be all the way back in effect. This is like a running back coming back from a knee injury, or like a sprained knee injury. It's going to take him about 2 or 3 games to get himself just back running north, south, and east and west.
I feel what you're saying, too, about him being all the way so Earl get all that credit, too.
Now, all the credit, fam. And plus, you want Terrence Crawford to get all the credit, too, or Keith Thurman to get all the credit. Like I said, bro, look, Danny Garcia is going to be the first welterweight who fall off the map. You heard me love one, hate one. I got Granados beating Danny Garcia. Look, we keep talking about, you know how we keep saying that same shit. Adrian Broner needs to throw more punches. He needs to be more active. We say that same shit about Danny Garcia, fam. He don't do that shit. And what I'm saying is Adrian Granados can fight, and he is hungry, fam.
No,
I think
I was telling Monty and Jay Chestnut the other day they got Danny stopping Granados, and I'm like, yo, man, this ain't gonna be no. This I'm not saying that they said. Huh?
Hold on, I ain't saying nothing about a stop. I said it's a possibility though, but I got him winning.
No, okay, that's probably Jay Chestnut, but yeah, this is gonna be a tough fight for Danny Garcia. But I was gonna ask y'all a question though before we get off Keith Thurman, because I think Granados got action. But remember one time Terrence Crawford said that Keith Thurman was the man to beat at welterweight.
Yep.
Yeah, when he was unified champion. Like Ray say, when he get back into position, but at that time he just beat Danny Garcia, he beat Sean Porter, he was holding 2 titles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I know what you're saying. What changed since then? Like, man, momentum is a motherfucker, bro. And in boxing, momentum is everything, bro. Even what Keith Thurman did, what he did, and I still give him credit for that.
But money though.
But
Keith Thurman,
when you sit back and you watch Earl Spence become the #1 welterweight, become the cash cow now. At that time, people was getting their biggest paydays fighting Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? They was getting their biggest paydays. Now the money run through Earl. This a fact. Crawford getting what he getting over on the ESPN side, but it's still gonna come down to who get their hands on another title first.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
Is he still a fuck? Yeah, he's top 3 welterweight to me.
He's the biggest win at 147 right now. Like if you beat Keith Thurman, I mean.
Oh yes, I will agree.
You know,
I will agree. So that's like the biggest gap. That's the biggest gap he can hit. Yeah, I will agree. But it depends on, like you say, if and I'll probably look at it and say if Earl was to beat him now, he probably used the shit as I needed this tune up, that tune up, you know. So we never know. Shouts out the main man, made man in this thing, man. What's going down, bro?
Yeah, it was good.
Chilly chill. We talking this Keith Thurman, man. What you think about this Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao, man?
What's goody? What's goody? Y'all hear me out there? Y'all good?
We talking boxing,
man. Y'all know who it is. Monty, what's up, fam?
What's
We
up with it, bro?
talking boxing. Corey, TBA. What's up, homie?
What's poppin'?
What's going on? Love one, hate one. How you feeling, Holmes? What's going
good,
on, man?
What's
Man,
good, man?
it's so love, man. Hey, we up off the late night though, huh? Hey,
Yes, sir.
I'm telling y'all, hey, I've been loving the conversation, man. I've been listening to everything y'all been saying, and I'm glad to come in right at the nick of time to catch the Keith Thurman portion, man, because I really want to chime in on this, man. I want to say first and foremost, I heard one of y'all say, I think it was TBA. You said that that Earl really don't respect Keith Thurman. I'm gonna tell you, man.
That.
I think it's vice versa for Keith. Oh, that was love one, hate one. I think it's vice versa for Keith. I think honestly, we read Keith as Finn, Earl Spence, and no, bro. I think he respects Earl Spence, and he knows exactly what Earl Spence Jr. really is. And the reason I say that, man, look, man,
so hold up, man.
Yeah,
hold on, right?
I was gonna say every Batman needs a Joker, man. Every Leonard needs a Hearns. You know what I'm saying? He's told you several times, I will see you at the top. You keep doing what you're doing, and we gonna meet. Y'all know Keith relinquished his title. Keith fell back. He is giving Earl the room to do what he got to do. So when Earl get there, I'ma see you there. And then we talking a super fight. And now we talking history. It's a plan, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It's a plan. I don't think when people say Keith, oh, he's scared. Nah, Keith done did his work already. He done got Danny and Sean out the way. Earl, it's your turn. And when you do the same thing, I'm coming to see you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Crawford is so pivotal to Earl. Because if Earl can get, say, Sean and Crawford out the way, there it is right there. Maybe not even Crawford, just get Sean out the way. And bro, we talking a major unification, major fight. We talking history, Holmes. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I think Earl gonna fight Crawford before he fight Thurman.
You think he'll fight Crawford before he fight Thurman?
Because I think Thurman is the more bigger fight, and I ain't even hating on Crawford. I love Terrence Crawford. I cheer for him, like for real. Like if he go against anybody, if he go against Keith Thurman or whatever, I'm cheering for Terrence Crawford. But I think Keith Thurman could beat Terrence Crawford. A healthy Keith Thurman, 2 more fights, Terrence Crawford ain't gonna be able to beat him. But look, I was just saying this. I wasn't trying to interrupt you. I'm just looking on Earl Spence post, and he put on his Thurman, stop running and take this L, man down.
But see, this is build up, bro. All this is awesome, man. It's build. You think about it, like I was just saying on one of my joints. I say, yo, Earl got the Mikey fight. His numbers was awesome. His pay-per-view numbers was Keith got to counter that now. So he gets Manny. If he can pull in Manny and they do proper pay-per-view numbers, do you know what this does for Earl Spence Jr. and Keith one-time Thurman fight? It just everything is level. Yeah, there may be an argument over A side, B side. I honestly believe Keith will go 50-50 with it. Like, look, I ain't gonna fight you on this, bro. We can split it down the middle. We put it on pay-per-view. You huge, I'm huge. I got belts, you got belts. You got good wins. I got good wins. We the last men standing. Let's make it happen. This is how the Lennox and Hearns, all of them back in the day, this is how they came to be.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
You think it's 50-50?
No,
far as a split.
Your point, man. One of these guys got to beat Terrence Crawford for them to be in that position.
I agree.
For the titles, though.
And like Ray said, credit to what Ray said. He said, man, by you putting the shit like that, I could see that. But like Ray said, he feel like Crawford and Earl are happy for Thurman. Ray, that's probably is a plan for Crawford. Maybe Earl come to that bitch with 3 belts. Who knows? Or maybe
Earl only got he got the IBF. Terrence got the WBO. Okay, well, that will probably get Earl that extra edge. And plus, he had the pay-per-view numbers.
But I just think Earl got that extra edge anyway because, you know, it's reportedly Earl made $20 million that fight, fam. So
okay, I don't think Keith will fight him on that though. I truly don't. I think it'd be he'll concede whatever he need to concede because that fight would be of so much importance.
But you know what? I feel what you're saying though, man. I think that fight gonna be so big with the credentials that Keith Thurman got. I could see that being a 50-50 split. I really could, money, and I ain't just saying that.
I know when you talking about the money, I always said none of them cats ain't too far away from the money. Like I say, that's why I was saying with the fan base as well, because all they fan base follow in the same category. Even though we all love Earl at the one point in time, we always fucking with Keith. Like a lot of Keith fans came to Earl as well because they was pissed off at what Keith did. So I'm like, damn, this, that, but it's all in the same category with the fan base. Like, don't sleep on Earl and Mikey. Mikey played a big ass part of that fucking pay-per-view. We gotta keep it real with that shit. But
all day.
at the end of the day, with Earl and Keith, yes, it's a big fucking fight. It always has been.
But see, even with Keith, it's the same way. If he fight Manny people gonna come out in droves. You know what I'm saying? It's the simple fact that they'll say, well, look, we had all these eyeballs put on us. We now are pay-per-view stars or attractions because of who we fought. And now we got to see each other.
But
you know what I'm saying?
And not just that too. Like I think Earl got all the mix. I think Earl is from Dallas, Texas. This is where he grew up at. He been here since he was 1 or 2. This is home. So I think with him beating Mikey Garcia and the way Mikey Garcia fans came in, I think now the Mexicans in Texas, I think they fully support Earl Spence now and gonna ride with him because they see like he is the real deal.
That's
and I
cool.
think all the Mexicans gonna get behind him now, fam.
But that's what Keith wants.
Or you can have some Mexicans that can say, fuck Earl, we go ride with Keith to beat his ass and still pay for that motherfucker.
Either way they pay. Either way they see, that's what Keith want. That's exactly what Keith want, man. Keith want Earl to shine. He wants him to shine.
That's
and you remember what Keith Thurman said? He said he wanted $10 million to fight Earl. Remember that? He gonna get that $10 million.
He might get more than $10 million now, but let Lil One say something. Lil One low, bro. Go ahead, Lil One.
Oh, my fault. Yeah, but I was just gonna say we do got some spoilers here, though. I mean, we can't just assume Errol Spence because if Errol Spence loses to Terrence Crawford, then we're talking about Terrence Crawford versus Keith Thurman, and we can't just assume Keith Thurman gonna beat Pacquiao. And I'm quite sure he may end up facing the Sean Porter before Errol Spence anyway. So it's
Earl and Sean might happen next.
Yeah, I think Thurman gonna beat Pacquiao easy. I think he beats Pacquiao.
Me too, bro.
I think because you look at the Josecito Lopez fight. Thurman was catching Josecito Lopez with so many shots coming in that it was crazy. That's what made him win that fight. That's how he knocked down Josecito Lopez. Josecito Lopez was coming in.
Easy though, man. Easy.
Bro, Pacquiao gonna be trying to bounce. One of the best attributes of Keith Thurman is his ability to hit you coming to the inside. He hit you with uppercuts. He throw you with left foot. Pacquiao gonna be trying to figure out how can I bounce in and bounce out, and he gonna be getting tagged.
And let me add on to what Made Man said. Yeah. Love one, hate one, easy. Cause look, this the thing right here. I don't let my eyes deceive me of what I see. And if you watch Manny Pacquiao versus Adrian Broner, even though Manny Pacquiao won that fight, cause for real, that Manny Pacquiao ain't beating Keith Thurman. No, I'm sorry.
I said this, and I always said this. I always thought Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, and Earl Spence beat Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, 40-year-old Manny.
So I only want to ask y'all about Amir Khan then. If y'all ain't giving Pacquiao no chance.
No, I give Pacquiao. Hold on, what do you mean, Low One? Who? I give Pacquiao a chance.
I give him a chance, but I still think Keith is going to win it by a significant amount of rounds.
Hey, Love One. I mean, Made Man. I don't give Manny Pacquiao a chance to beat Keith
Vincent Ruth say, Made Man, Thurman don't have his wind up yet. He'll get that back in training camp.
Bro. That come with time, bro.
But see, that come with time. You remember what Made Man said? He said he was catching them with this, catching Josecito Lopez with that. And look, that's why I say that was a superb performance by Keith Thurman being off 22 months. Y'all, but that was a hell of a performance. Man, that dude is a real dog, fam.
No doubt about it.
No doubt
about it. I keep telling people, see, y'all can't misplace Keith being laid back for fear or anything like that. Dog. You gotta look at it strategically. Keith ain't no fighter fights killer after killer after killer after killer for their career. No, you know what I'm saying? You gotta strategically spread this thing out. So he got Sean and Danny out the way. The only two left is Terrence and Earl.
But look how smart Keith Thurman was, Made Man. He knew that Earl was going to be the one. So he already knew what he was supposed to say and what to say. He knew. Look, go back. Let's go back and look since 2015. He knew Earl was going to be the one. Fam.
He knew it. He said, I see you at the top. He said, I see you at the top.
I mean, everybody knew Earl was going to be the one. But, still with me, bro. I still don't give Keith Thurman a pass on too much dodging the Earl Spence. Yeah, we can say it's mapped out though, but even right now, like, when Ray say he need another tune-up, nah, bro, not as a champion. You come in, bro, and I'm always say this: if you in good enough shape to fight a Sean Porter or a Manny Pacquiao, you in damn sure good enough shape to fight a Earl Spence, bro. My thing is, just say like what y'all saying is mapped out and shit like that. I don't like all the just his tactics of doing the shit, bro. That
But he
shit
ain't
is
ready, money.
bro.
But Monty,
He not ready, money.
we need that for the sport though, man. You know what I'm
And
saying?
money, he
Meaning
not
that
ready.
if you don't get you need a super fight at welterweight. And it's going to take the person that the cream always rise to the top. You know what I'm saying? We always said we would love to have a welterweight tournament and have all these guys fight each other. Keith then did his part. He needs somebody else to do their part. You know what I'm saying? He needs somebody else to say, okay, I'm gonna show you why I'm the cream just like you. So he's sitting back and allowing time to pass to say, all right, I'm watching, I'm waiting, I'm right here at the top of the mountain. Who's gonna join me up here? And right now, we got to figure that out. They got to mix it up. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that, though.
I mean,
and look at it like this, too. Keith Thurman, man, like, you know what, fam? I ain't going to lie to you. At first, I thought Keith Thurman was scared, but the only reason why that I felt like that probably is because I'm from Dallas, Texas. I'm an Earl Spence guy, and I wanted that fight so bad, bro. But if I go back and look at, bro, Keith Thurman ain't scared of shit, fam. Like, he ain't scared of shit. And I'm telling y'all like this, man. Everybody penciling Terrence Crawford. Money will tell you. Look, I say Terrence Crawford pound for pound number one for his accomplishments that he done did in the sport of boxing. But money will tell you I always said it was Earl and Keith. I always said Earl and Thurman could beat Crawford. I always said that, fam. Always.
I think that's going to be the biggest determinant. I think what it's going to come down to, the reason that the Crawford and Earl fight is so special to me is because the winner of that would be the one that meet Keith at the top. You know what I'm saying? And this is why Keith throws them shots at Crawford the way he do. Like, you ain't did nothing. You ain't did it. He's trying to tell you, okay, look, there go Earl. Earl, there go Crawford. Do what I did with Danny and Sean. Now, when y'all two figure that out, I'm right here waiting.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Know what? I don't like that narrative, though. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't like that narrative because at the end of the day, Crawford on the other side of the street. And, like, we could say every fight can get made, which is true. But this fight with Earl Spence and Crawford right now, that's going to be a tough fight to make. Like, it could be made, but it's going to be a tough fight to make. And with Keith Thurman being on the same side of the street as Earl, bro, like, that, it just make more sense, you know?
I think it's a tough fight to make, but it can be made. That's the difference. It can actually. All it takes is for both sides to put up the money and do it. It's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
Have to be made, though. It's gonna have to be made. That's why that fight
is a tough one. Yeah, the networks make it tough. I get it.
Yeah, so you know. But that's one of the fights you cannot let happen. Like, that's a fight that boxing gotta have. Even Bob Arum and Al Heyman know it, bro. They know that fight has to happen, especially if they both keep winning. Like, there's no way you can let Earl slip out of 47 and not fight no fucking T-Boy Crawford. That'd be one of the biggest failure in boxing, bro. That'd be a fucking it'll kill some of the buzz. It'd be like, what the fuck, you know? So
I was tonight on my live. I had Andrew McIntyre. That's Bo Mac's son. He was on my live and we was talking stuff. So what Team Crawford is fearing is they fearing that because you know Crawford is 31 years old, right? And they fearing that Earl Nim is going to let Crawford go past his prime. Not go past his prime to where he lose a couple of steps before he fight him. That's what he was explaining to me tonight.
But, you know, let me ask you this, because something we ain't adding to the equation. Let's just say, okay, we got Crawford on the other side of the street, and we all want to see that fight, no doubt about it. But does Danny come back into the fold? What if Earl beat Sean and Danny? Will that be enough to meet Keith Thurman back at the mountaintop? Those are two easier fights to make.
Yes.
I think all he got to beat is Sean Porter because he already got Kell Brook on the resume.
Good point. That's a good point. Good point. Yeah. That's a very good point. I forgot about that.
Man, if we beat Danny Garcia, that's like
those are the two top dogs right there.
And you know what Deontay Wilder
Might
said?
be mandatory.
I ain't gonna. He was on that show. Who said Earl wasn't gonna do more than 50,000 pay-per-views? I ain't gonna say no name though, but he was interviewing Deontay Wilder today, and Deontay Wilder said he get mad when people be talking about they fighting leftovers and stuff. He said that shit don't make no sense. He said because this is boxing, right? Anything could fucking happen. You seen great fighters lose to fighters who was great, then come up and beat other great fighters. So I kind of agree with Deontay Wilder when he said, like, that's a fucked up thing to say that people is fighting people leftovers, because we done seen, like, fighters who lost to other fighters and they come back and beat other top dog fighters. So I respected that what Deontay Wilder said.
Yeah, I mean, Danny still beats 80% of the welterweight division, bro.
But I don't
You know what
think
I'm
he's gonna
saying?
beat Granados, bro. I think he's gonna be the first one fall off the cliff.
Nah, I think it's
Right.
levels.
Bro, you really think Granado's finna beat Danny, bro? I don't get how you see that.
Man, money, because look,
Listen,
I like Granado's right. Look, Granado's,
I don't know how
those
you
the
don't
type
see it,
of
Monty.
fighters. Look, those the type of fighters that Danny shine on, bro. Look, I understand. Yes, Granado's is active, bro. Yes, he's active. He come forward, but that's all he know. Man, I'm telling you, he's gonna get hit with that Danny power, bro, and it's gonna shake his little ass.
somebody made a good point today. They say Danny ain't got that much power, and look, I don't believe he got that much power. Because think about it.
Ask Keith Thurman.
No. Look, I don't think Danny got that much power because money. Look, who
Keith Thurman confirmed. Keith Thurman said that boy can crack. He said that boy hit me in my elbow.
No money. I
knocked it off.
I ain't saying he can't crack. I'm just saying, how good is his power, right? Like, how good is it? Because a motherfucker can hit hard, but they don't got that game-changing power to where they can knock you out. And I'm sorry.
He couldn't even drop Peterson, so I see what you're saying, yo.
He dropped Rios.
But that's Brandon Rios. Brandon Rios out of shape. Brandon Rios ain't been right for 3 years, though, look. I mean, man.
Yeah.
Nah, hold on. No, hell no. Brandon Rios was in shape for that fight, boy.
Yeah,
that boy got to the best shape of his life for that fight, boy.
I ain't gonna lie. Danny Garcia.
No, Brandon Rios came back and got some wins on his belt before he fought Danny Garcia.
He got that one win. That was against that dude who somebody had just beat. It was a bullshit. I mean,
yeah, but he still had a great fucking camp after that. Brandon Rios was in great shape.
No, he wasn't, money.
Yes, he was, bro. Brandon Rios got in shape for that fight. He worked his ass off for that Danny Garcia fight, bro.
Nah, I think just Danny can just be outboxed. I just think that's the problem with Danny. See, when Porter mixed it up on Danny, confused him. When Lamont mixed it up on Danny, when he was boxing one half, came aggressive the next half, it confused him. When Mauricio Herrera did it back down at 140, it confused him. When you do that to Danny, you can outbox him, you know what I'm saying? And you can honestly confuse him and mess his timing and rhythm up. That's his problem. You know, he got power. It's just that his rhythm gets put off. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he got that much power. I don't think he's gonna be able to. Like, people be saying that he gonna knock Granados out. I don't see it.
I don't think he's gonna knock Granados out neither.
He's not big on Granados. Granados ain't did nothing.
So I made a video on my Facebook page. I said, look at these welterweights now. Look at them. Look at Keith Thurman. Look at Sean Porter. Look at Danny Garcia. Now look at Earl Spence. Bro, Danny Garcia is finna be the first welterweight, because you gotta understand, nothing lasts forever, right? Somebody got to fall off the block. And
bro, that could be no damn Adrian Granados to do it. Okay, that man.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be Granados. Nah.
I can't wait.
I think he gets through Granados and the fanfare start to come back up with Danny, like it always do. Danny take a loss, he get back in there with somebody, everybody start riding with him again. Then he take a loss and he go in there with somebody and they start riding with him again.
Danny got a real fan base. That's why.
Yeah. I think
got a fan base.
I got Danny winning. Don't get me wrong, but by like a close decision.
I don't. Only way Danny went, but you know what? Danny, like Money say, Danny got a large fan base. The judges, they like Danny Garcia. So, like, Granados could win the fight, but he could win and be up by a round or two.
I hope you ain't betting on Granados, man, because
man.
I am.
Mo, don't.
Like, no, I ain't lying, bro. Like, I'm gonna find the Las Vegas.
He is not a judge-friendly fighter, man. He be having some close fights, and they give it to the other fighters. But we all know Danny
But
Garcia is a gift decision, man. So
Yeah,
but Danny Garcia done made millions. Hold up, and millions of dollars. You understand me?
Granados is not really marketable like that. So
Nah, he don't got to be marketable. Like
I
didn't Granados fight AB? Didn't him and AB fight?
Yes, and he fought
and
Sean Porter.
He didn't even beat AB, Mo.
In my opinion, that could have went either way.
That could have went either way. Hell yeah, I ain't gonna lie about
I
that.
had
That
AB
could have
winning.
went either way.
It was a close fight. I've had AB winning.
I had AB winning.
But my
That could have
thing
went
is,
either way, in my opinion.
my thing is, people know if Danny Garcia, it's a lot of money to be made assuming Danny Garcia get past Granados. It's not a lot of the money to be made assuming Granados get past Danny. We don't give a fuck about no Granados versus Terrence Crawford. We don't give a fuck about no Granados versus Errol Spence.
Yeah,
but we do care about Danny Garcia versus Errol Spence or Danny Garcia versus Terrence Crawford.
I know, bro, but you know that's just like Christmas time. We tell our mama everything we want, but we don't get it. I'm telling you, bro. Granados is finna shock the world on April 20th. You know, Danny Garcia is finna be the first one off the cliff, and you know he gonna still be a contender. But
by you hyping Granados up like that, it makes Danny win even bigger. You know what I'm saying? It makes his win even bigger, and I think if Earl can beat Danny and Sean, it might just be enough, man. For but you know what, Monty make a good point by him already beating Kell Brook, and if he just gets Sean, that might just be enough to lure the Keith Thurman fight.
No, I ain't saying this.
Get Sean and the WBC title
and the WB, yeah, exactly.
And I ain't saying this. I ain't saying that they say that what I'm saying is hyping up Danny Garcia. I'm just saying, I always go back to this. The great coach in Bill Parcells. He said, "You are who you are." And my thing is, I got to start looking at these fighters for who they are.
But Danny, I don't know, man. Danny only lost to the top. He only lost to the top dogs, man. He ain't losing to no mediocre fighters. You know what I mean?
I don't think Granados hit hard enough to even make Danny not even stand there and try to knock his ass out. Like to be real,
Marisa Herrera beat Danny. He don't hit that hard. So we really can't say that though.
Nah, but you telling me Granados can box like Herrera?
Exactly. I about to say the same thing.
That man don't do nothing but come forward, bro. Get wild. That boy get wild and want to sit there and fight. And as soon as you want to sit there and fight, he gonna catch that no look hook.
I'm picking I'm picking Danny to win the fight.
I like to see Danny and Ugas, man. I like to see Danny and Ugas. I think that'd be a good fight. I'd love to see that.
I might make that motherfucker saying that'd be a good one though, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Danny showed me even in that Sean Porter loss, bro. Danny showed me that he grew into the full-fledged welterweight. Right. He did, bro. He grew into a full-fledged welterweight. Sean Porter couldn't move him. You know what I mean? He tried to come down, but he couldn't move Danny, bro. Like Danny a strong motherfucker.
Danny probably got the best, but Danny got one of the best chins at welterweight, if not the best chin.
Man, Danny, but you know what? The only thing I'm disappointed is with Danny, as much as we jump on Errol Spence about fighting Crawford, my real disappointment with Crawford is Danny.
I was gonna bring that up. I was gonna say, could we see that Danny Garcia?
They got history. They got history.
Both fight on April 20th.
Yeah, they got history, man. They got history from way back in the amateurs. They 1-1 in the amateurs. They trained together a lot back in the day. You know what I mean?
They had that little argument and shit. The Daddy and Crawford and shit. So I'm saying, do Top Rank try to make another pitch at his ass and try to make it happen? Danny say never saw.
He ain't gonna do it.
Danny say never saw the money, but you never know. After this fight, they both fight. I just gotta wait and see.
Only reason why I'm saying that is because I don't see Danny winning this fight. So I just don't feel like that's gonna happen.
Man, right? Danny finna beat this boy ass, man. I like Bernard.
Hey, money. If I'm wrong,
so Danny in the mix. If you wrong, Ray.
No. I don't got no problem with being wrong because I know I don't know everything or I can't predict everything. My thing is just to come on here and give my opinions of what I think.
So you think Danny in the mix though? If Danny beats
Yeah,
Granados. He in the mix with Earl in them, right?
Of course, he put his head right back in there because what you got to understand, regardless if I think Granados gonna win or not, if Danny Garcia win this fight, his head officially go back into the mix because he had 2 close fights with Sean Porter and Keith Thurman.
Exactly. So when I look at them 2 fights and they was close and could have went either way in some people's eyes. So how, like, what do y'all see Danny falling off at? If he had 2 close fights with these cats, I don't see, when I look at Danny Garcia, I don't see a lack of confidence. I don't see a man that sit up and be like, oh, I just need the money. Nah, Danny comfortable with Danny. He still love his game, bro. So I don't see a lack of confidence or a lack of morale. Danny still believe he gonna be one of the top welterweights. He is one of the top welterweights. I respect him as an elite welterweight, and I just don't see Granados getting in there, bro. Will he have some success early? He'll have a little success, and we know Danny face mark up easy, so he gonna have some success. But man, once Danny get that time down to catch that boy jumping in,
yeah,
I just don't see him doing nothing to beat Danny Garcia.
Money, you said the key word.
I'm sorry, never lost neither though.
Go ahead, little one. Let little one go. Go ahead.
Been a lot of close fights too, though.
You so low though, bro. You low. We can't hear shit you saying.
I can hear.
Oh, go ahead, little one.
Oh, my fault. Hey, I said Granado's been in a lot of close fights, just like Danny too, though.
True.
Not high profile though.
The AB fight.
AB, you can say AB. I mean, as much as AB pistol.
Sean Porter fight was close.
Porter fight was close, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Say, but Money, you said some key words though. When you said about Danny Garcia, you said you don't see him comfortable. I see him as comfortable. I see him as comfortable with his life because he done made enough money to where he don't got to box no more. And if you remember, after that fight with Keith, what's that fight? Who was that? Sean Porter, you know, because you got to understand, like, Angel Garcia talks so much shit, Danny Garcia, they didn't win now one of them fights. And after that fight, I was hearing retirement talk.
Angel kept talking about, we're going to retire. Fuck this shit, man. We don't need this shit, man. Go back to 17, man. Fuck this, man.
Man, but the thing I don't like about Danny, I'm going to be on, I think he's a talent, no question. But Danny be full of crap sometimes, son, because reason I say that, whenever you mention Terrence Crawford, oh, I never seen a contract. But yet we hear Crawford saying we call an Angel and all this. Whenever you mention Earl, oh, Earl's name never came across my desk. I find that hard to believe. You know what I'm saying? You telling me Sean and Keith came across your desk, but Earl and Terrence never came across your desk. You know what I mean? And that's when I look at Danny like side eye, like, yo, I don't like his attitude. He won top dollar for fighting everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hey, dog, you losing.
Hey, can I say this before I go? Because my phone about to go dead.
Go ahead,
what did you just say? What did you just say, man? Again?
Nah, I don't like his attitude. I think he's full of shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's like he be wanting the top dog. It's like when it comes down to Crawford, I never seen a contract. But Crawford side saying we call Angel. When it comes down to Earl, his name never came across my desk. But yet Keith Thurman and Sean Porter's name came across your desk. You know what I'm saying?
And I want to end it with this. Whenever my phone hang up, I just want to make sure I got this in. When it comes to that's the thing I don't like about these dudes. Like, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing for these dudes to not have no promotional company and for them to have a manager. Because at the end of the day, the manager got to look out, him got to look out for the best interest for them. And at that time coming up, like, Earl Spence was really a nobody, even though we knew him and we knew he was up and coming. He was really a nobody. So Al Heyman knew Earl hadn't worked his way up that far yet. So he had to look out for the best interest of them other dudes. Think about this. Remember when Danny Garcia fought, he had the chance to fight Earl, but he chose Samuel Vargas. He chose that fight. So with them being their own, with them just having managers and them being their own commodity, their own franchise, their manager is going to look out for the best interest of them, especially if they telling their manager they don't want Earl Spence. The only thing that's going to entice them is if they get that big-time money. So, you know, that's the good and the bad thing about just having a manager and then not having a promotional company, in my opinion.
But that gives the fighter more control over their career.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Danny Garcia don't want to fight Earl. He don't got to fight Earl right now.
Yeah, Al teaching them not. He teaching them to promote the game and shit. He go always look out for their best interest because he want them to be okay outside the ring. So,
Good
but at the end
point.
of the day, they got to want for their damn self, man. Like main man say, Danny had opportunities to fight. Um, Crawford, he turned the shit down because he feel like he's high profile to where he do think he supposed to get X, Y, and Z and shit like that. Nah, bro. If your biggest payday is this, and if they offering you more, not saying you gotta take it, but don't sit up here and play like your ass a mob boss with 2 losses on your record, regardless if they was close or not. You don't have a title no more. This is the pound for pound #1 fighter with a WBO title. So act like your ass. No, you've been in the position.
I agree with that, and that's the thing that pisses me off with Danny, man. Danny, you were that dude down at 140. Don't get me wrong, you was the man. But since you've been at welterweight, you kind of been underperforming at the top level. So at the end of the day, sometimes you got to say, oh, you know what? I'll take that $5 million and go ahead and step in there with Crawford. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sometimes say, you know what? I'll take $5 million and step in there with Earl and just give it a. What else you got? What else you gonna do, bro?
Which is still good money.
Which is still good money. You're right. That's still good money.
No, I ain't saying he was still good money, but you said he should just take that $5 million. That's still a great check.
I agree.
So it's not like you getting 500,000 or 800,000. You still get some mills, so he need to stop it.
I mean, that's what I'm saying with Danny. So Danny got to face reality. Look where I'm really at is I got 2 losses to 2 of the top dogs at welterweight. So now I got to fight my way back up, and whoever gonna give me a shot, I got to take it. You know what I mean? And that's what we lose. That's what Danny be losing me at right there, man. He wants Pacquiao. Like, come on, bro. You don't deserve Pacquiao over the rest of them.
He definitely doesn't no Pacquiao right now.
That's all he wanted. He want that money, though. That's all he wanted, though.
So he can buy some more pink suits.
I've been going for a minute, yo.
Yeah,
for a minute. I appreciate you for coming through, man, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Anytime, bro.
Much love to everybody, man. Appreciate you for having me on, man.
Oh man, always, bro. You know I'm gonna catch you up on your channel.
We're gonna do it again.
No doubt. I want to thank everybody for riding with us, man. Y'all know what it is, man. You dig? I see Paulie Malignaggi. We know that ain't a real page, but he say Danny is an unintelligent fighter. I can't agree with that, man. Danny calculated sometimes in that ring, so dig. But we appreciate y'all, though, man. She gone. You know, it's all love, man. Y'all go follow my brother, Main Man. Let them know Main Man jumped out. Y'all go follow Main Man on Main Man Made Man, man. That's a good dude right there, man. Let them know where to find you, little one.
Yeah, man. Your boy Love and Hate One, aka Love and Hate Fighting and Drama. My Instagram, Love and Hate Combat and Drama. I'll let your boy Love and Hate One, man.
No doubt. Y'all follow me on Monty Brown TV. Slow down. Danny had Corrales, Zab, Matisse, all hard fights, couple wars. That's a fact. Now we'll be back. Y'all follow me on Instagram at Monty_the writer. I do great work over there, man. Right here on Monty Brown TV and Monty Brown on YouTube. On Facebook, man. Appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all know what it is. The ANSBC movement. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We out.